get funky.
The most important part of dance is music. So now let us listen to the music and identify the beats.
1, 2, 3.
But that was too soft.
The boy selection without objection.
Emergency with service. Emergency with service. Emergency with service.
Chameleon machine, chameleon machine, chameleon, chameleon. Lay down now, machine, chameleon machine, chameleon, chameleon. Lay down now, machine, chameleon machine, chameleon, chameleon. Lay down now, machine, chameleon machine, chameleon, chameleon. Lay down now.
Emergency with service. Emergency with service.
machine.
Emergency with
Chameleon
service.
machine.
Emergency with
Chameleon,
service.
chameleon. Let 'em know. Machine, chameleon machine. Chameleon, chameleon. Let 'em know. Machine,
Emergency with
chameleon
service.
machine.
Emergency with
Chameleon,
service.
chameleon. Let 'em know.
Jet Set Radio.
Territory is a territory. Territory is a territory. Territory is a territory. Territory is a territory.
Check it out. Now that you're feeling real tipsy, let me take you on a trip and roll with me. Where the brothers get their party on every day, because we got to do that anyway. Hey, it's time to get on down to the funky, funky rhythm and the sound. Cause I gotta hit you up, big baby, and stop that woo like gravy. Yeah, put the stuff in your trunk every day and let them big busters know that we don't play. Hey, it's the funk coming through, hitting you every single day of the week. Yo, come on, come on, come on, come on.
don't understand what's going on here.
break, give me a break.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Give me a break, give me a break.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Understand what's going on here.
I hear some people. Oh boy. Put this back on.
and having writ moves on.
Music just turns me ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. The funky rhythm coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. You better watch that. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. That. The funky rhythm coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. The funky rhythm coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. Coming at ya. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Coming at ya. You better watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that.
The music just turns me on.
Jet Set Radio!
Hello.
There we go.
Oh, I hear you. I heard
There we
you.
go.
You hear me?
Yes.
Shit.
Wonderful. We're gonna play some Jet Set Radio now.
All right, let me go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear ya.
Okay. Yeah, I had to reconnect the microphone.
I have to turn Discord up a little bit. Can someone speak?
Hi.
Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. I am gonna go ahead and start now.
All right. I'm here. I'm on the YouTube.
All right.
All right, this is banging.
Still, this thing is super quiet.
Yeah, banging.
Okay.
Aaron, you are so quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm using my headphones because
Somewhere in Asia, there's a city that cannot be found on any map called Tokyo. But everyone just...
Yeah.
I have to keep pausing to make sure I can hear you guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Yeah.
Gonna have to turn down Jet Set a little bit.
calls it Tokyo. The two hottest things in the streets of
I can
Tokyo
hear the
are the punks wearing, magnetically driven
I can hear my
inline skates
reverb.
powered by
Oh god.
Oh my god, is that what I sound like? Is that what I sound?
This is what we all just sound like.
That plays
Oh
nothing
my
but
god.
non-stop
I'm so
hardcore
sorry.
music. Those street punks have been named Rudies by the people of Tokyo. They roam the streets and cover the city with their personal graffiti, claiming that it is their way of expressing themselves to the world. However, ever since the metropolitan government and the financial conglomerate, the Rupkaka Group, combined their efforts to co-found the 21st Century Project, the streets of Tokyo have never been the same again. Police crackdowns
Why
on
are
the
you
Rudies
repeating
have
after
become more
me?
severe, and Captain Onishima
Discord.
is more anxious than ever to put them behind bars. The streets of Tokyo are ready
Because
to
Discord is a
explode.
functioning app.
It is.
Yep, today really proved that.
Now we have to go through a tutorial since I started a new game.
Yeehaw.
Just push people out of the way.
Yeah, that's the best part about it, is that you just push people out of the way and they just yell at you the entire time.
Be gone, thoughts.
Sexy. Hey you!
I mean, I'm watching on like my other phone, so I could switch to that. Maybe that could be the problem with the repeated audio.
You guys almost missed like an interesting experience, which was me trying to figure out how to say that my controller, my PlayStation 4 controller that I'm using, was not a speaker.
Discord, are you being nasty or is it?
I mean, if it helps, like I can still hear you just fine.
Oh.
Here comes the fun part. This is where I get hit with the car 5 times.
Mood. Oh, 5 times me. That's just me on my way to work.
Game makes it look so easy. Just like, oh, here, just grab onto the back of a car. Every time they just hit the car, just hits me.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't messing up the stream or something like that.
No, you're fine. And then he just goes right back into traffic.
Imagine if you saw somebody doing that, like, just chilling on somebody's bumper.
God, I'm trying so hard to attach myself to a car! Oh god.
They'll be like, why are these cars so fast, though?
Really? Oh, come on, cars. Oh, let me do whoopsies.
You just knock over those bikes?
Yeah, just knock them all over.
Have fun walking, I guess.
Yeah, walk. Can I grab on the... God.
Then pedestrian.
God. Can't... I'm cheating. Can I just do this game? Will you let me?
Trying to sneak attack a car?
Just... I can't even grab onto it at all.
Oh.
Here's the paint.
Dead.
Dead on impact.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Oops.
Nice.
The end result is the same.
The music just turns me on.
Like, you know, we're just gonna disregard this mission. We're just gonna do some sick flips.
That's the goal. Just do some sick flips.
Alright.
The end result is I have to be on that thing there. This one isn't too difficult. It's not like I'm trying to grab onto a moving car.
Nice. Nice.
Tutorial complete.
Yeah, this is child's play.
Hey out there, this is Tokyo's very
Now-
own #1 pirate power
now we're
station,
just
Jet
recruiting
Set
other
Radio! Over the hood, through the streets,
Is that why
and
you
right
did the
into
tutorial
your
to get all your
brain.
friends?
We're transmitting
Oh my
that
god,
signal
are those-
straight
is that a
through
mustache?
you. Y'all got your antennas
It's not a
on,
mustache, but he does have a nose ring.
Ride a smooth
Okay,
stream of
that's valid.
supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor
And
K.
like a K on his forehead.
Oh, I know it. Now I recognize this. Yeah.
In the west, from Bacon Joe, the city of the night, we got those high-tech maniacs. Those
Fun
man
game that it
machines,
is.
The noise tanks. And in the east, from Kogane-cho, the city of the sunset, it's that crazy monster mask-wearing gang, Poison Jam. And from Shibuya-cho, in the south, the city of daylight, it's those troublemaking punks, the GGs.
Yeah.
The GG's home turf, Shibuya-cho, was just attacked. Was it Poison Jam?
Oh,
They
that's
were
just me
talking
when I
about
log on.
spreading out there. Or maybe it was the noise tank, trying to send a system crash through the whole city. Listen up, all you innocent fools out there. Officer Onishima has got some special order Isatsu bracelets all ready for you.
There's the guy that fires a gun at you for skating.
Brush those teeth, boys and girls, because a whole load of trouble is heading your way.
I hope you guys get used to this guy, because that's barely the only one that I play.
Do we know these people in the side chat?
In the YouTube one?
Yeah.
Good question, because the thing is on public. And so if someone joins in... But there's also those who have, like... Those in the server who, were unable to join the voice chat. So they might be talking in there too.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Because there are people with like
Nice. Nice.
yeah. It's like all these like requests on here. I'm like, this is
Nice.
wild.
Requests?
Nice.
I don't even know what Ex Electrica is.
Nice.
Oh, I know who that is. But then again, I can't view anything right now. The game's taking up the whole screen.
Yeah, I feel that.
So if anybody's out there listening to me, sorry. Oh god, this guy's gonna kill me now. Shit.
Just gonna murdered for skate times.
Yep, there I go.
Reese's and Pieces.
Speed up.
Yeah, I think I'm also on a little bit lag because I'm watching on YouTube.
Same.
Yeah, please stop shooting, mister. Can you imagine you're just like skating and then some cop shoots you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's like how he decides he wants to be. He just wants to shoot you.
Yeah, like, man, what happened to a warning shot? Or cease and desist. Cease and desist, not dismiss.
Ceci, you should know about desist.
I know I should, but I just got back from lunch and I had a drink, so I am not really coherent.
You know what? That's fair. Oh yeah, this is multiple.
Nice.
Do a funky little dance.
So, like, are you fighting these other people who are trying to tag everything?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like rival gangs of Rudies.
We're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party. Jet Set Radio.
Knock them out and you
Those
take their paint
cats
cans
who
and you just redo
ransacked
it.
Shibuya Cho turned out to be the
You do it better
shoppers.
than them.
Love broke their hearts, and now they're looking to
You gotta
do some
skate
breaking of their
better.
own. Watch out for
You
these
gotta
psychos. When you see
tag
them
everything better.
around, you know someone
dress
somewhere
better.
is crying with the uki waku waku feeling. Can the GG save Shibuya Cho from the trap of love, or is it too late?
This game has a versus mode, right? Because I think that's what I played on the Dreamcast.
It might have a versus mode. I don't know. I've never really fucked around with it that much. I know there's one on Jet Set Radio Future on the Xbox. Yeah, I'm picking this dude again. Surprise. God, this one has that. red thing.
Those are some sick ass roller skates. I know I'm late to saying that, but those are sick ass roller skates.
The best part about them is that they're battery operated.
But what kind of batteries?
Hopefully the inexpensive kind.
Double A's.
Double A's.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
like,
there's
just
the dude.
unplugging your battery, and it's like a D battery just flies from the sky and hits you on the head.
Entirely possible. Got it. I have to do this first, because if I don't, I'm going to take the entire game to get this up here. And there I go. Crap.
Nice.
Oh my god, come on.
I believe in you.
This is why I have to do this first. And then he falls.
Nice.
Oh, don't eat. Oh god, Christ.
Nice.
Oh god, please make it. Oh, thank the Lord.
Okay, but can you imagine if like you could shoot the deputy or the cop guy?
If I could what?
What if you could shoot the cop guy too? What if you could just like
That'd be
shoot him?
With the
skating,
spray
but with a gun.
Yes, with the spray paint, just like Splatoon him.
No, I can actually tag his back. I just haven't had an opportunity to get him. I have to get him while he's behind. If you tag him while he's from behind, he'll just stop chasing after you.
Oh my god.
He
He's gotta
becomes
change.
one of you.
He has to change his clothes.
Oops, there I go. Come on, make it. Shit.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, there you are, dude. Why is he stuck in the stairs? Oh, shit. Stop that. Here come the cops looking to run me over.
This is headquarters to all units. A SWAT team is on its way. Tear gas will be deployed. All officers on site, leave now.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit by... Oh, I missed! I live to skate another day.
SWAT team.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that. You guys should wait till it gets like later and like you have to go against assassins.
I'm sorry.
Assassins! Assassins! Yes. Oh shoot, I was trying to get him. Come on. And here he is shooting at me. Oops. Oh shit.
You can't shoot a man in the back.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Rip in peace.
Reese's and Pieces.
He just shoots you at point blank range?
Yeah, he does. It's just like... Well, how else are you supposed to shoot them? Aim? I don't think so.
Become skater?
This is Skate or Die. The game.
Die. This is skate or die. You skate and you die.
You could do both in this game too.
I died for what I loved. Brad said to bring out tanks.
Ah, there I go. Hope I'm gonna get hit by a car. Oh no.
The United States military will not allow you to skate.
No skating.
Nope, no skating, no fun allowed.
I think I just have the one left, actually, or two. God, there he is, right in my face again with this gun.
He's like Gumshoe's ugly cousin who isn't good at his job.
There we go. We did it, guys. We lived to skate another day.
We're gonna blast your blues with a burst of pure sound. This is your very own one-punch knockout broadcaster, Jet Set Radio. Which one of you punks want to step in the ring? Shibuya Cho got some bloodletters in the walls from them lonely lovers, but they were erased before Mama could see them. But now they've gone away somewhere. Were they just flirting to have some fun, or is this some new game they're playing?
Now here comes a favorite one. It's called Busting Through Walls.
Oh, that's wild.
I relate to that on an emotional level.
On an emotional level.
I'm too clumsy to crash through normal walls.
Where is the rest of the music? Where was the guitar riffs?
Leo demands guitar riffs. 2K18.
Alright, he's ready to bust through some walls. I tear up people's homes.
Oh, so speaking of guitars, okay, I went to go eat at a Greek restaurant, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of fancy, and so as I'm in the bathroom, you want to know what plays on the radio?
Despacito?
No, it's Painted Black Spanish guitar.
What?
Painted Black Spanish guitar version. Wild.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Oh man, I sounded so excited about Despacito.
I wish they played Despacito, it slaps. I have it on my phone.
You're so valid.
Sometimes we gotta have good music on our phones, and that's one of them.
Amen.
Sometimes it's about me, sometimes it's just about something that slaps.
And Despacito slaps.
Sure does.
Honestly, name one meme song that doesn't, like, truly slap.
Heathens.
Which one?
Heathens sucks.
Yep, you're right.
Heathens.
20 Pilots.
I hate 21 Pilots. Stay.
God sane. Oh, I'm gonna fall.
Excuse me, you added another word in the middle.
Spotify recommended to me 21 Pilots.
Because they came out with those 2 new singles yesterday.
That's so terrible. I think I deserve financial compensation. Like, for my pain and suffering of having to see 21 Pilots.
You could sue them for emotional damages.
Yeah, exactly. I could. Oh no. There I go.
Yeah, like, honestly, they aren't even cute. I've seen people thirst for the Tyler man, and I'm like, he ain't even cute. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 1, he's married, and 2, he's ugly.
Like, what is with the bad taste that's going on here? First, like, the robot from Detroit Become Human. You got the 21 Pilots dude. Come on. Get good taste.
No! Okay, you survived.
But at what cost?
Oh my god, what the hell?
What? I said this last night, but what kind of plane needs 21 Pilots?
Maybe they're like, how do you say it? Maybe they're going to like a conference. They can't all fly the plane.
If I'm the pilot.
Then who's flying the plane?
It's me, and we're going straight into the Pacific Ocean. Not
Oh,
again!
finally.
Not again.
I keep hitting water. Like, I'd like not to hit water. Oh, there's a police car here.
We will.
Oh my god, they are the choppers are coming in now.
I try to avoid like water in general. Tag the police car.
I wish I could.
We have a skate in progress.
Oh, that one's a big one. Shoot. You can actually tag the choppers though.
Oh, that's nice. Remember that episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they're tagging penises on police cars?
God, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
This is your very own guerrilla broadcaster, Jet Set Radio! Use this city as your canvas and paint us some vibes from the street. And now for our local news. While the GGs were busy going after
stole my
shows,
dog.
their faithful pup Potts was kidnapped. I guess it'll be classified as dog napping, huh?
It's true,
I wonder how much
but
rent
you
get
shouldn't
for a
say
dog.
it, Ren.
In case Satsu is staying out of this one,
Ren
so
is
y'all better keep
bullying
an eye on
us.
your own dogs too. Poison Jam
Ren is bullying you?
really pissed. They haven't seen a good slasher flick in months.
It's 'cause
And
we
after
keep
the
on
action
laughing.
show, they're out for revenge. It looks like we might be facing a
It's
bloodbath
mostly
here.
me.
Better
Once
put on
again,
your
we
garlic
cannot-
clothes, 'cause the vampires are on the prowl.
We cannot go a single day without dragging someone in our server.
It's mostly me or Sassy.
We gotta keep each other humble.
We have a rival coming in.
Oh. Oh, they're vampires? I thought they were sharks. I thought they were shark men. I thought this was Shape of Water. Watch. You know what that little kid is? That's like Osomatsu-san. Like, you gotta slap him next time you walk by.
As someone who watched Osomatsu-san like for so long, yeah.
You are culturally obligated to slap that little kid now. When you
You're-
see a billboard of him, you must slap it.
Slap the child.
You must slap it every time.
If you don't slap the child, you are not valid.
God, I hate this, like, challenge. I can never get it, like, in one try. Oh my god, don't do it.
Oh, don't do it.
Christ! God, I did it.
Okay, everybody, send your energies. Sending them.
Just collect your energy all together and throw it in a bottle.
Juveniles have been reported recklessly skating in the Kogane construction area. All officers in the area respond. Repeat.
Shit. I'm gonna tag him. I can do it.
Yes.
Got him.
I'm sorry, it's so funny. Like, they literally know these are children, and they're like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna shoot them.
There's a hope
With the
in
guns.
progress.
With guns, with actual guns.
Ren says they're praying for you. Yo.
Wait, what does Ren say?
They're praying for you because they can't beat this level themselves.
Somewhere praying. Praying.
I got this.
I hope the game you're playing.
That.
God, hearing my echo is even more obnoxious.
I'm gonna run into this person.
Feel all the time.
Someday I'll sing nicely for you guys. Someday.
So fun fact, whenever I was at God, I think it was at Animazement I was at, I tried to, they had a karaoke contest that I tried to enter, but I couldn't because signups had ended whenever I tried to sign up. It was terrible though because I was going to try and do a lovely Yakuza song for them, but no.
You should write the police about that.
Oh.
Hey, if you don't sing Baka Mitai in front of all your friends and family...
That's what I wanted to sing! I wanted to sing Baka Mitai! Shit. Ow.
I think I went to karaoke once at the beach, and I was little, and I performed like colored cartoons on the thing.
Which one?
I don't remember. I was like 7.
We had like a talent show at our school, but like it was pretty much just a karaoke contest because everyone just sang.
That's what our most recent talent show was like. It was super dope though.
Like, mostly everyone was just like, yeah, we're just gonna sing.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone had any talent other than singing. That sounded like they're not talented, but they only sang at my school.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I went to a performing arts high school. So like, what's it called? Nice. So everyone sang or danced or acted or I think one guy juggled.
God, I wish one of our people juggled.
I wish I could like figure out how juggling worked.
Me too, bro.
It's a rhythm. That's the thing. It's a rhythm.
I don't have any rhythm.
This is Tokyo's hard-walking, truth-talking, always-walking, jet-set radio! Even the Kisatsu tune in here when they're not eating donuts. Looks like the Gigis that fill the streets of Kogane-cho with their graffiti. The Poison Jammers are hopping away like little frogs.
Oh,
if
the guy who juggled, he would come to school every day on a motorcycle.
Mood!
So he wanted to be a clown, right?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, is he a Future Circus act?
He was in drama, and he sure was a clown. He played Gaston in the, what's it called? In the...
Beauty and the Beast?
Yep.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, he was not cute.
Be honest with us.
He wasn't. He was not cute.
I think only like, there were like, back on the topic of said talent show from this year, only like, 2 people played an instrument, and then there was a barbershop quartet.
See, whenever I moved up here to North Carolina to get, for a new school, they didn't have, like, any sort of talent show or anything.
We weren't allowed to have a talent show. The dude that did the striptease in 10th grade.
Since what?
Oh, yeah, we used to not be, that happened for us for Halloween.
Are y'all okay? Are your schools okay?
No. Here's the story. This guy who was in JROTC wanted to get kicked out, so he told the talent show people, "So I'm going to sing and whatever." They didn't audition anything. No, I think they auditioned. He sang this little song, and then the day of it, brings out a boombox, puts Pony by Genuine on, and does a striptease, and that's why we're not allowed to have a talent show anymore.
See, ours was, there are two different instances. One happened when I was in 8th grade and I wasn't at the high school at that time. And one happened when I was a junior. Okay, so in 8th grade, a guy came in and we have this Halloween parade where you go and you walk across the thing and black colored costumes and they're like, oh hey, your costume is banging, and then they decide based on applause. And so apparently on this one, when I was in 8th grade, this guy, he was at a trench coat and he let it all hang out and he just ran across and he got it.
Oh my god!
And apparently history repeats itself because then during the second time, it was, well, they didn't completely get naked, but they were supposed to be nerds, right? So these two guys go and they're on the stage, and then the music starts playing, and then they have bow ties, right? And then they take off the button-up shirt and throw it out. They were Chippendales dancers instead.
Oh my god.
That was their costume. And like, they didn't get in super trouble because they didn't like get naked, but they were in trouble for taking off their shirts. They did get.
Oh my god.
The only reason we had our talent show this year is because these two girls in my grade were like, we want to have a talent show to raise money for XYZ, and they made rule sheets, and they're like, you can't do anything inappropriate, Cody.
Single him out?
They didn't call him out, but like it was implied.
Yeah. That's how it be.
Whenever we had talent shows in school, the last time we had a talent show at a school was whenever I was in 7th grade. That was right before I moved, and everyone, oh shoot, but everyone like, since we're in Tennessee, and everyone is in like middle school, most of the songs that were sung were Taylor Swift.
Oh god.
That was my first talent show song in 5th grade. I was a toddler.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Shoot.
God, my voice is really deep. Oh my god.
It's okay, I sound like I'm 12.
According to Fee.
Yeah, I know, really. Fee just had to murder me in cold blood.
R.I.P. and the P stands for Fee.
It's me, it's Ceci. Over this.
I ran out of paint.
You will no longer paint.
Oh god, I keep hitting him too.
There's this song by these people who do a podcast that my brother and sister like, and they have a song called Drink Paint, and that's all I can think of when anyone ever says paint.
Oh, I think of that one thing where it's like, man, this drink is bopping, and then it's like...
It's paint, asshole!
Okay, they can't tag if they're dead, right, Ren?
They're gonna hear that a moment in a minute words.
Stop! Oh my god, I keep falling through this gate again. I keep forgetting it's there.
You
Shit.
should kill the gate somehow.
I'm gonna kill the gate, yeah? I'm gonna do that.
Murder it in cold blood. Like what that cop wants to do because you're skating.
Aaron, you see what gatekeeping does to our community? It's a metaphor.
Gatekeeping, but with a Y.
Come here, bitch. You're gonna die tagged. Crap, where'd he go?
Stop running. Why are you running?
He keeps getting in front of me. It's worse in Jet Set Radio Future, they can tag you back. So one time while I was playing the game, one of them trapped me right into a corner and just kept spraying me non-stop. And it was so annoying. I was sitting there like, that was the most bullshit way to ever die.
Oh lord.
Why is everyone hating and biting me today?
Munch munch.
Let's get scratching.
We'll leave your mama gawking and your daddy walking. We're Tokyo's biggest, baddest Buccaneers. We're Jet Set Radio. Poison Jam is finished. They're worm food. And there ain't no sequels in the works for these monsters. They're in the grave for good. Whoa, all of a sudden,
He had a 1 on his, like,
picked up Poison Jam and
thing.
snatched him right away.
On his
So is this a real kidnapping?
hat or whatever it's called, his mask.
Garbage collector. That was one cool
'Cause it was
garbage
his
truck,
hat,
alright?
Mr. Krabs.
He was number 1!
Is there a clue here somewhere? Why was he hiding something like that so carefully? Or maybe it was just a piece of junk.
I feel that. I also have poor depth perception.
I just have no hand-eye coordination.
You know what? I don't have that either.
Whenever I was at work, I tried to throw one of the plushies to somebody, and I ended up hitting a computer instead.
Oh,
God, why is that me?
I'm actually okay at throwing things. It's just when things come at me, I'm just like, oh, well, we're just gonna not catch that. We're just make a conscious decision to just get that right in the face.
The only game I was good at in gym class was dodgeball, just because I would aim for a random area and it would somehow hit someone.
That was God intervening.
I wasn't even good at anything in gym class. Like, I hated the fucking pacer test.
The fitness gram pacer test.
God, yeah, where it's like, it'll
one,
and it keeps going faster and faster and faster and faster. It's like, oh my God, I can't run.
The pacer test, but every time it beeps, it gets faster.
Oh, actually, we didn't have to do the pacer test when I was in school.
Okay, you can catch these hands. We didn't have to, but we did in elementary school.
Like, I had to do that in middle school and in high school, and it was the most bullshit thing ever.
I was, how do you say, I went to a performing arts high school, so even our fitness tests were just like, just do it.
Our thing was like, our high school was, we had to do like the Satan Roots test, which I was good at because I had really long arms.
Oh, I was good at sitting roots because I used to be super flexible, and then God decided to nerf me.
Yeah, I feel that as well, because I was really good at gymnastics and I was super flexy, and now I'm not, because I got fat.
Oh, for me, my back problems and stuff started when I was in 3rd grade. So, like...
When you were in the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
That's a pretty early nerf. You were still in development.
Yeah, I was still in development, and they were like, you know what? Like, I remember I had to sit out of, like, 4 weeks of PE. And I'm like, yeah, that was God telling me to stop.
I only had to take PE for 1 semester in high school. Like, that was it. It was a blessing.
Grade, no, not 10th and 11th grade, 9th and 10th grade, but like only 1 semester. And I got it first semester both times, so I didn't have to take it 2nd semester.
After I ended up taking it, like, we have this little thing to where on certain exams, as long as they weren't state standardized tests, you could, as long as your grades were good enough, and they were good enough consistently throughout the whole year, you could skip the exam. And I did that with my gym one.
Yeah, God, I wish that were me. We had to have 2 years of PE, so I just did dance 1 year and PE the other year.
Yeah, we had to do in PE our freshman year, and then we had to do driver's ed in PE our sophomore year. But like the driver's ed exam also had sports questions like about tennis and whatnot, and I'm good at tennis in theory, but
in theory.
In theory, okay. I'm good at everything in theory then.
I know how to play tennis. I'm okay at tennis. I just don't have time to play tennis.
I'm good at sports in theory. I'm good at football in theory because I watched Ice Shield 21.
Okay, you guys want to know a funny story?
Yes.
So when I was at a real bad time, I started a new therapist, right? And I was just getting to know her, and she's talking about volleyball, and I go, oh, what was your position? You're a wing spiker. And she's like, yeah, I was a wing spiker. And she goes, wow, you must have played volleyball, huh? How do you know? And I didn't have the heart to tell her that I just finished marathon in the first 2 seasons of high school.
What a mood.
I was like, no, I've never played a video game in my entire life. I mean, a video. I haven't played a video, but I mean,
I've never played a video game in my life either. I've never played a video game before.
Yeah. I wish I were good at video games.
I'm not good at video games, as I say, and I stream this one to you all right now.
Yeah. Again, someday I'm going to stream Yakuza, and all it is going to be is me talking about how hot I kind of hate.
You know what? You're so valid.
I'm gonna stream Yakuza, and I'm just gonna be me being like, here's this nice scene of Majima. Here's this part of Majima's campaign where I thought he was cute.
Me, yeah, when I watched the Let's Play of Yakuza 0, all of the comments were super butthurt about this guy not blocking or dodging, and I'm just like, oh, I can't wait for you to see mine. My way of
God,
playing
same.
Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play.
Welcome to my Yakuza Let's Play.
We're going to do only fun side missions and ignore all the horny ones.
We're gonna do really cool side missions, such as the, which campaigns were they in Yakuza? I tagged this bitch, and he's up again.
They are stomping.
Get down.
Is he hanging on to you?
Yeah, they hang on to you.
Why?
Because they're rude. Oh my god, let me up.
Mind your business.
I wish they would.
Get the choppers, there's another hope in progress.
Jet Set Radio! Turns out it was the noise
that
tank
chopper
kidnapped
shooting at you?
Gigi's pet pup, Hot.
I'm sorry?
The noise tanks
I'm like,
have been
does the
controlled.
chopper shoot at you?
They won't eat anything without additives.
Now, there's no choppers in this one. I don't think... Yeah, it's mostly just those, fucking guys with the tear gas. They just shoot at you like, here, cry some.
I already do.
Get these guys mad.
Tasty.
There's no cable for the kids.
You wanna know my favorite thing that stuck with me forever was that scene from Chowder where he goes, pepper spray? That sounds delicious! And he goes, oh, I was wrong! That was horribly.
The whole series of Chowder was just, I felt like that was a fever dream, but it wasn't, and I love it.
Chowder, Panini, the original pink furry, yeah.
Hi, police! I would like for you to arrest Sassy yesterday. Yesterday, if you will.
Yesterday, yeah. It's a cease and desist.
Oh, you better make this.
Hi there.
Did you guys have like a 4-block system or like an 8-period system when you were in high school? I know
We had a 4-block system, and we would change classes every semester.
Oh, no, ours was, so like, do you mean like in like 2-hour, like you go to 3 classes a day, but they're 2 hours each? Or do you mean like...
Yeah, there were like, we had 4 classes a day, and each one was about an hour and a half long, and then not including like lunch and that sort of shit.
Yeah, my 3rd block was always longer because we had to account for lunch.
Oh, no, see, we only did that during test days. For us, it was always just 1 hour a day, every class, every day. Except for Tuesdays, which was our short days, the classes were only like 40 minutes or something like that, 36 minutes.
Yeah, we
I
had
was.
we had blocks of like 4 classes, like we have 4 classes each day, and then every semester, instead of like every year, we would change classes.
Yeah, that was how. I think that's how it was in our school. Like, for example, I had Spanish 1 semester, and then the next semester I had like Spanish 2, so that switched off, and then I had band all 4 years, both semesters, because I begged.
I took band for like the first 2 years in high school, and but but because our band director was awful, me and one of my other friends quit, and I used that to instead take a bunch of art classes. Throughout the time of high school, I took 8 art classes.
Our band director was an adventure, but our art teacher is the worst.
That sucks.
Oh, have I told you guys about my really bad art teacher when I was a senior?
No.
Explain.
Okay, so when I was a senior, I was a honor student, so I'd already had all my A through E's already finished. So I only needed to take like 3 classes. But since California law says that you have to be at school, even if you only have 3 classes, you need to be at school the full 8 hours. I'm like, okay, I'll take art. I haven't taken art before. So I take art, and first day of class, my teacher, he's this white guy from Chicago, right?
Oh God.
Oh boy.
He goes up to the front of the class, he stands there, does the, he had to do it to him guy pose, and he goes, you know what, I know all of you. He says, I know your life, just by how you all walked in here and how you present yourselves. I know exactly how you guys were raised and what kind of people you are. And
did you tell him to mind his business?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. And then he went on this weird tirade about how he was from Chicago and how he went to a prestigious art school and he did galleries, but he decided to come here and teach art.
Oh, you special.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this guy literally just said he came here to help the poor Mexicans.
Oh God.
Literally, he was like...
Yeah, because that's not something that you want to say, like, to a classroom of people.
Yeah, like, he was like, I'm here to save you guys. I'm here to teach you art. And, like, he wanted to be a Lifetime original movie so bad. And yet he walked in here like he was Spencer Reed. He's like, he thought he profiled all of us, and he thought he was doing a good thing by doing that.
Sure, Jan.
You just, like, he was literally a white savior.
He was. He had the biggest white savior complex. It was so bad, and it really pissed me off, so I just really half-assed the rest of the year. I mean, I did my work, and I turned in, but I did not take any home. I was like, I don't like you. And he didn't like me either, because I came to class in sweats all the time. But I'm like...
Why's that his business?
Why should I try at school?
It was just so, like, offensive to me how hard he would try to, like, help, like, the really, you know, the quote-unquote ghetto kids and stuff like that. And he was just so obnoxious. And he was even more obnoxious to me when he's like, so, what are you planning on doing, Cecilia? And then he goes and he looks at my stomach like I'm pregnant. I'm like, yeah, I'm 4.2, dude. I'm going to college. I don't know why you didn't think that or don't talk to your other teachers. Yikes.
Our art teacher was just the worst because she was like super mean to like all of her students, and she was like a big old perfectionist, and if you didn't do it right, you did it over and over and over again until you got it like 100% to her standards.
Oh God.
I wasn't in her class, but I had like 1,000 friends in her class.
Whenever I took like 8 art classes, I only had one art teacher, and she was actually pretty cool for the majority of the time. So like, I really had no problem with her. I even like had, since I was doing AP art, I had an extended period with her, and most of the time it wasn't even me like in the classroom. I was like in the other unused art classroom, just working on my projects for everything while she taught Art 1. So I could work on like AP art stuff.
Yeah, that's usually how it was. Like our TA for the individual art class, all she ever did in class was do her other art stuff, or she would do like her college applications and stuff like that.
Yeah. But it wasn't like too bad because I pretty much like brought my computer and just watched Crunchyroll while I did stuff.
Speaking of Crunchyroll, with code Leo, you...
Oh shoot, there's the dude. I'm gonna spray his back. Shit. Fuck.
I liked art. I like to draw and I like to learn and stuff like that, but I just didn't like it. So therefore, for my spite index, it went up like 48%.
You know, I kind of wish I did like more classes so I could have gotten my my last 2 periods open. That because that's what one of my friends did. Like she did her first 2 classes and then she went home.
Oh yeah, we weren't allowed to go home early even if we had finished classes. Like they would not allow free periods at all, even if you like couldn't physically do anything. They would find something for you to do at our school. It was stupid.
I could have had a free period, but band was 4th block and my open period was 3rd block.
Yeah, see, we didn't really have an open period, but we did have a small, like, allotted period on Tuesdays and Thursdays that was, like, study hall, where you could go to different classes and do stuff and study.
We didn't offer study hall past 7th grade, and they started making people do stuff in study hall because everybody was just sitting and having a nice old time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us even have a study hall or anything like that at our school because they thought we would be doing nothing.
Once there was like this assembly thing and the study hall kids, I think, had the same period as band my 6th or 7th grade year. And so a bunch of study hall kids came in and judged us real hardcore, and it made me feel sad.
Rude.
Like
they were.
Let's get scratching.
They were what?
Oh, did I say something?
You just said they were, the study hall kids were, and then...
Sorry, I got distracted by the game. They were the kids who thought they were above, like, a music class, and it was mostly the Yee boys.
Brighter than the neon lights. After their territory was attacked, them noise tanks ran amok.
None of them can drive. The one Yee boy that can drive has a Jeep. He's the only valid one.
Go on and get your little
that sounds about right.
I think the most annoying thing at our high school is that every like senior year they would do the same old prank every time where a bunch of seniors would just get together and they would bring water guns, water balloons, everything, and they would aim it at anybody who was not a senior or teacher or faculty or something like that. And they literally blocked off the school parking lot to where I couldn't even get out with my car. I was sitting there like, really? I can't leave? I'm about ready to run you people over. And whenever I was in high school, I had a huge truck to drive because that's all we had.
Leo had a Yee truck?
I had a, like a typical 3-ton country truck to drive. That's what it was like.
It was one of the 2 trucks.
Yes, it was.
But, yeah, our senior prank, well, okay, so the year before that was actually a really good one. They tied string all around the campus, and so it was really hard for people to get to class.
Oh my god, that's actually really good.
The only time we were allowed to walk outside was like 9th graders because we had a separate building for the 9th grade classes because our high school is too small.
Yeah, I feel that. But the teachers got really mad and they cut the things off and they got so mad because I guess apparently somebody was stupid and got garroted, and I'm like, maybe if you watched where you were going, you wouldn't have gotten garroted by
our senior prank. We went camping on the football field, but instead of camping, the quote-unquote preppy kids, they got on the roof and they TP'd and they saran wrapped, and the school policeman was okay with it, but I was like super not comfortable with it, so Brooke took me to her house and we slept over there and ate pretzels.
Okay, see, you wanna know what our senior prank was? You wanna
Say
know what it was? At 4 a.m., all the seniors went into the teacher's parking lot and had a barbecue that ended before school started.
Robbie brought a grill to the senior camp out.
Yeah, can you believe that? They were like, yeah, that's our prank where everybody get up super early and end it before school starts. I'll show them. It's a camp out.
How does that make sense?
We showed up at 9:30 and left when it started because all the the people were already up in the upper parking lot for the juniors, and they were writing stuff on with sidewalk chalk that, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't even a prank at all, ours. It was just a party.
That's just like a little party before the day starts. I don't understand. Who thought that was a good idea?
These girls brought liquor and like the police showed up. They didn't even get in trouble.
Wow. But then again, you live in Methville, USA, so like I feel like you're like, well, at least you're not shooting up kids. Have fun.
You don't
stay
shoot
safe.
meth up.
I don't know. I don't do drugs.
You smoke meth.
All right then. Well, I'm gonna be the first person to shoot up meth then.
Please don't shoot up meth. FedEx me back that meth.
If anything, our school has become known for just having a lot of people go to jail.
Are you from Surrey County?
Like, everybody just ends up in jail. Every time I like look at somebody, somebody will like that I thought I knew at school. I'll look at them and I'm like, I thought you were in jail.
I
Okay,
really
so-
hate because that's like literally the whole plotline of the whole what's it called, like school to prison pipeline. I'm like, that's actually really sad. I wish I could find it funny.
Yeah, and you know what? Sadly enough, you know what it's mostly for? It's mostly for drugs.
Yeah.
I asked again, are you from Surrey County?
No, I'm just from a little hell place in North Carolina.
Relatable.
Our people just end up gay. And that's it.
Oh, I got so many dirty looks in my English class when I was like, when this guy was like, are you gay? I go, yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
He was cool with one of my friends, and obviously my friend defends me to her dying breath, so he obviously was not too pleased about that. Oopsies.
Yeah. I went to a very, very liberal school, but it was also like white liberal, so it's like, it's okay to get naked in front of guys if we're changing room. It's Lincoln after all, and I'm like, no, I really don't want to. Make them leave girls' dressing room, please. Yeah.
It was the annoying kind of liberal where everything is just like everything is progressive, and if you disagree, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I went to a yee school.
Nice.
My school was mostly just conservatives.
Yeah,
It's sad.
That's what ours was, yeah. We had two separate high schools, one for people who punched people and did drugs, and then one that was the one I went.
Yeah, that's a mood. Ours it was called Lincoln Plus for ours, and that's just if like if you like definitely wanted to go into the army or a vocational school, they sent you there.
God.
Yeah, with the is what the other school was called. One of my flutes got suspended and sent there because she smoked ganja on the bus, and I've told this story 1,000 times, but...
Yeah. I don't know what it is about buses that make people think that laws don't apply here. Nice. Specifically.
And then there was this girl who was with me in chorus who beat the actual heck out of this other girl. Still got to go to this school.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
She went to the normal school, and she's a sweetheart. I love her to death. But she beat someone.
Yeah, see, in my school, like, they were so progressive that, like, yeah, even if you, like, try to defend yourself, you will get expelled too. Nice. So, like, you literally just gotta lie down and take it, or else you get expelled.
Yeah, so it's basically either you're 100% a victim, or else.
Yeah, basically. Nice. So, like... Yeah. And also, all these school administrators talk to each other. I did not know that. And my friend, she was a huge troublemaker in middle school. Like, she went to juvie for a few days. But when she went to high school, she's like, all right, this is it. We're gonna start new. I'm gonna get such good grades, and I'm gonna da-da-da-da. But because she had such a bad reputation among the administrators when she was in middle school, no one was ever nice to her. None of the teachers ever, like, gave her a second chance. She had to have her parents come in like 3 times and be like, "Hey, why are you acting this way, my kid?"
Oh yeah, that was how one of I think one of my friend's math teachers was, and and her dad believed the teacher over her, and it pissed me off.
Yeah, because like teachers, once they get this one idea of like, oh, here is how you are, this is how you must always be, there is no change or development, and I'm going to treat you like a little shit.
Yeah, exactly, and it's so funny because I'm like, you're a teacher.
Aren't you supposed to like help people?
Is that the opposite of what you're trying to do?
Every time I passed by my government teacher second semester, he gave me the dirtiest look ever because I got into a very loud verbal argument with about LGBT rights. Because that was like one of the things we did on Fridays. We turned it a current event. We made like laws, and there were 4 gay people in that class.
There
They were
was
also the only gay senior.
There was at our school there was actually an anti-gay rally on the outside of like the school.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm
I thought
not.
our school was
They heard that there were people trying to assemble an LGBT club for, you know, gay kids and everything. And so they were like, no, we're gonna have this homophobic rally like outside the doors of the school, and teachers wouldn't stop it. It was all students, and the teachers didn't do anything.
We weren't allowed to have a LGBT club. The only thing that we had was like a girl up club, and then like every heckin' needy boy just talked so much crap about the president and vice president of the club, as well as the teacher who watched over the meetings.
Good lord.
Jesse McCree fought for my rights.
Just McCree through the first brick in Stonewall.
But we had a GSA, but they didn't do anything except for on National Coming Out Day. They had a big microphone for all of the people to yell out their sexuality and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Hard pass.
I'm just kidding.
It's like National Coming Out Day, everybody, let's yell it loud, and it was all like this. And I'm like, yeah.
Okay, but be honest with me. Did anyone yell out that they were straight? Oh shit.
I can't remember. I just remember seeing it and going, I'm going home now. It was just so bad because it was like super progressive white gays too. So they're like, it's like where it's like, if you're loud and proud, you're super empowered. And I'm like, that's true to an extent, but also remember that there, you know what I mean? Like, aren't there other ways you can support us? You know what I mean?
Other than just having us be very loud and then you bully us later.
Visible. Yeah, like being very visible is good, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I never heard literally anything from them other than that one day a year.
God, that's so sad.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to have a LGBT whatever club.
Yeah, GSA.
Yeah, they would not let it just be a LGBT club for us either. It had to be a GSA. They had to allow straights.
Yeah, they just didn't allow us to do anything that wasn't extremely conservative.
Yeah,
other than that girl up thing.
Yeah, you want to know something funny? Like my teacher in choir, we actually had to change lyrics to songs because there were guys in our group and it was sounding gay.
Okay. So we did Ticket to Ride for a moment. We were practicing Ticket to Ride, and it was a soprano part, and obviously I'm a soprano, and I got a little angry because they changed lyrics, and my choir teacher was like, well, it's because the boys had their thing, and I go, no.
They changed the pronouns in the song.
They go,
so you couldn't be gay.
Ticket to Ride. Yeah, I'm like literally half of the people in this section are gay.
Yeah, it was just that. And it's funny because, like, the year before in the Little Shop of Horrors thing, they made the doctor a woman for the
Frankenfurter?
Dentist. Yeah, the dentist was a woman. But then for the choir, it's because it was a Christmas concert, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. I also had my issues with that, too, though.
One day we'll be allowed to be gay.
Yeah, I'm like, like, there's only one lesbian in this whole thing, and then it's like, guess what? She's gonna play the abusive doctor from Little Shop of Horrors. That's, I think there might be some issue with that. Maybe. Maybe, you know, teachers. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on.
understand what's going on here.
Another rant about my school, we never hired teachers in the position of people who quit. So we didn't have a public speaking class.
Yeah, that sounds about like something that a school would do.
Like, they just didn't rehire one because the public speaking teacher quit because she didn't like kids or something like that.
Why did she become a teacher?
I don't know, but the worst English teacher became the public speaking teacher. And then my 11th grade English teacher had a baby and then quit. And then my Chinese teacher had a baby and left willingly. And we just haven't had a replacement, so I had to take Spanish my 2 semesters of senior year so I could have 2 of 2 so I could get to college.
Good lord. Yeah, for any classes that we were not able to like teach, like any other language classes besides Spanish or French, it was basically all online.
Yeah, and the 8th graders were telling me because our middle school has like a more advanced program than when I went to it.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, we all did our Spanish on Rosetta Stone and it was awful. That makes it sound like I comport with 8th graders on the regular. They were 9th graders in my Spanish class.
I was about to say, it's like 8th graders in a high school class?
No, I think the only 8th grader that did that was this girl who graduated a semester early to go to this private college.
All the way to Earth just to listen to us.
There was, that reminds me of like this one program that we had at, our school that my parents really wanted me to do, but I was like, God, hell no. To where you would take, with all of the classes that you would take, you would basically be doing all 4 years of high school plus the first 2 years of college.
Yeah, that's what we did. I was going to do that, but then I got really sad that I couldn't be banned and had a giant panic attack. So I was like, no, I'd rather die than get my associate's degree if that means I can't take band.
Yeah, like my family was like, you should probably do that. I was like, no, I feel like having a relaxing high school.
Yeah, like, my grandma is always like, well, your cousin's gonna get her associate's degree in high school. I go, congratulations, she's gonna want to die.
Yeah, like, I could not do it to save my life. Like, hard pass.
I went to my guidance counselor and I went, I will actually die if I do this because I will be that sad and that distraught that I cannot take Mike's class these next 2 years. So you're gonna let me take Mike's class? I quit. No more associate's degree for me.
Yeah, really.
Which, I mean, I've gotten like a change out of college done. I don't have to take any more maths. I didn't do it English 111, 112 because I didn't have room for it in my schedule. But I got my chemistry out of the way, I got my history out of the way.
Yeah, I ended up taking a bunch of honors classes in high school, but it ended up not really being for anything because oops, I fucked up. But it ended up not really being for anything because I didn't go to high school, because I didn't go to college.
Alright, I getcha. I took some college classes over the summer after my 9th grade year, and then that was the only year I did college classes until 11th grade, where I took I think like 2 or 3 college classes, which I got my pre-calc out of the way, and if I ever have to take calculus, I might die.
Oh, yeah, okay, pre-calculus is a lot harder than calculus.
I've heard.
Like, pre-calculus sucked. I struggled through pre-calculus so badly, but calculus I was fine.
I never took calculus. I was given 3 options, like one, or I was actually given 2 options. One of them was just, I don't remember what the first one was, but that was the one I ended up taking. And then, I keep messing this up, but, and then they gave me the option of also taking pre-calculus, and I was like, you know, I don't need to know calculus. I think I'm good. What am I going to do with calculus? I wanted to study art.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't want to be... I decided I wanted to be an English teacher after I had this ginormous breakdown the second semester of 11th grade. I was like, I'm going to be a teacher. No one's allowed to talk to me. I don't need calculus or pre-calc, so that's why I didn't take it my senior year.
Yeah.
And that's why I got chorus.
Yeah, I was just desperately trying to get as much college out of the way first before I actually went to college.
Understandable.
I only took like the very beginning calculus course, but I got an A, so that's good.
That's the important part. Oh, so you want to hear the biggest shit that ever happened, like, in our entire school at our math class?
What happened, girl?
So,
Or do, bro?
but what happened was, like, we had just started a new standardized test system in the school. So the teacher had taught us this curriculum that they had given her throughout the entire year, and this teacher was a bitch, and I hated her. She made my life hell whenever I was there. But what happened was, whenever we got to the standardized test, everyone was looking at this test because we didn't understand anything that was on it. Nothing that was on that test was taught in class. Get to like 2 days later, we find out that our teacher taught us the wrong course material for the entire year. Or the entire, like, semester, I should say. It was so bad. The teacher ended up leaving after that.
Our calculus / pre-calculus teacher has been there since the dawn of time, and she would yell out your grade to the entire class.
Oh my god.
See that you did peer grading if you did your homework. She was like, oh, you didn't do all of these? Wow, you suck.
God.
She didn't say that, but it was there, and she didn't like me because I liked to have fun before I died. And I also fell asleep every day in that class after I got all my work done.
Oh my god, in Algebra 1, I had to have fallen asleep like 14 different times, like, in that class alone. And I had gotten woken up and everything. They're like, wake up, don't fall asleep in class. I ended up acing that final exam, though.
I mean, I had a B in that class. I fell asleep sitting straight up writing notes. I kid you not, my head would turn over to the board while my eyes were closed. I'd write a note, open my eyes while I was sleeping, close them back, and then continue writing.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, my algebra teacher was really nice, except for the fact that since we all had pretty high grades, she grouped up me and all 3 of my friends together, and then as soon as we started sitting together, our grades all dropped at the same time.
Oh no.
Like, it was always, we all had B's, but then we were like, we used to have A's, which is why we were like, about it. So then we're like, okay, we're gonna start working a little bit harder now.
Oh, she also had this, like, assignment wheel, so you'd, like, check your homework with this certain group every so often, and I'd get, when my friend and I would get into a group, we would tell each other the answers and write them all down. Because one of us would have not done it the night before.
Oh, yeah, I didn't ever have that many of my friends actually in my math classes. Because, like, we all ended up taking separate math classes, so, like, there was really nothing to worry about. Everyone was just like, oh, he's a quiet kid, that's fine. At least he does all of his work and everything. Except the last year of high school where I missed so many days from being sick. And I had so much missing work in math class I was about to fail. It's like, oops. Yeah, it was that bad.
The only reason I had that math class with said friend is because we had an identical schedule the second semester of 11th grade.
Goodness.
So she and I were
It's
in
a
every
little far
class
from
together. We started to
Tokyo, but
hate each other.
everyone used to
Nice.
stay out of our way.
Yeah, I was the intellectual among my friends, so like none of them took any
Someone
hard
been going
classes
around
senior,
painting these
well,
ugly
ever.
signs
So I'm
all
like,
over Grand
oh,
City.
it's just me.
It's so ugly, I can't
Either
even
they
call
took
it
no hard
graffiti.
classes or they took like the balls to the wall hard classes, and I'm like, I'm just trying to
Bizarre symbols.
live.
All of our
Yeah.
old graffiti been covered up.
Yeah, I took quite a few honors classes. There was, except for math because I couldn't, but like out of the ones that I did take honors classes, I seemed to almost never get any of my friends with me at all. It was really stupid. I could not explain it. Like none of them ever like got a class with me. Like one of my best friends from high school, I only had one class with them. I had 2 classes with them throughout the entire high school time. Like out of those 4 years, I just had 2 classes with them. That was it.
Oh man. Our bell system was an adventure. We had a 5-minute bell, a 1-minute bell, and then your late bell.
That's really confusing.
The 1-minute bell was the senior bell, so we got to leave 5 minutes before the other peasants, though, when we left high school. Which Farina, my band director, absolutely hated when underclassmen left on the senior bell. He ranted and raved about it at the beginning of every semester, and did people still do it? Oh, heck yeah.
That's right, I can't do it. Yeah, we only had 1 bell. We had 1 bell for whenever the for whenever class was let out, and then 1 bell for whenever class was now ready for like the next one. And we had 5 minutes, and if you were late, they would not hesitate to like give you a slip. They tell you, oh, you have to go to the office now because you were like 2 minutes late. It's like, or not even that. It was really stupid.
If you weren't in your seat by the time the bell rang, or in the door, they would send you to the office to go get a slip and then come back. I'm like, isn't that
Like, with our school, we had to have a written note by a separate teacher for, lateness.
It was just really dumb. I really hated school, in case you couldn't tell. And this is why I didn't go to college.
Yeah, I wish I had gone to college.
Well, I'm going to college in fall. Pray for me.
We are. Okay,
We're wishing for the best for you.
Yeah. The thing is for me is because I'm autistic and I needed that kind of, I needed a set schedule and I needed a certain amount of like interaction and stuff like that. I felt very alone, and that's what killed me when I was in college. I felt very by myself. Like that, I feel like I just advise you to start that support system early, so that way you're not like near the end.
I've joined a few group chats from my college, and they're all super cool gals, and they're super friendly.
Cool.
As long as they're being friendly.
Yep.
Like, we were talking, like, oh, Erin, you like Disney, that's super cool. Oh, I'm also an education major, that's dope.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Supergirl. I didn't say it earlier, but I was thinking it. Ultra Ball.
I will say one thing that's sad about the PC version of this game is that we don't get to hear all of the English versions of songs they included in the Dreamcast version, such as Rob Zombie.
Nice.
Like, I was sitting there playing it on the Dreamcast and I was listening to it, I was like, this sounds familiar, and then it started singing, I was like, oh my god, it's Rob Zombie. Yeah, they're gonna stab me. They have knives.
They have knives and they will stab you.
Exactly.
Why are they stabbing you?
Because they're terrible people. I'm gonna interrupt these people making out, like right here in the corner.
Oh no, not okay.
Yeah, this is where the assassins start showing up, guys. The assassins that try to kill you.
They're skating. Oh, are you feeling some semblance of joy with your skate? Death.
And the assassins show up and they try to kill me. Shit.
Reese's and Pieces.
Pray for me, guys.
We are. We're sending our energies.
Energies sent.
Expect them in 3 to 5 weeks.
Mine will actually come in like a week and a half because I'm going to be at orientation this weekend, so 5 days is impossible.
Yeah, well, mine might get lost in the mail.
It gets lost in the mail, that's fine.
Like that map I FedExed you, Cess.
I know, the mailman keeps taking it.
You should write a letter to your mail carrier people.
I write a letter, I just say
the postal system.
all it says is I know what you did.
It's the most ominous thing ever.
Oh my god, so like my apartment is actually probably one of the worst places I've ever lived at with mail. Because I have to get it sent to my mom's office, like important packages, or else it just never shows up. Like, I had to have a new debit card ordered about 6 different times because of how many times it kept getting lost in the mail. It would just never show up at my apartment.
Somebody just really wanted your debit card.
Well, I mean, I don't know what they were going to do with it because it wasn't going to do anything until I activated it myself.
They were going to activate it for you.
God, please don't.
Activate their almonds.
You know what I think? Whenever I think activated almonds, I think of like almonds that are like slivered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, the activated almonds are over here.
Piece of graffiti.
Like, almonds in their regular state are dormant, but once you start chopping them up, they're active.
It seems like
So how do you deactivate your almonds?
ugly pieces of art have been
You gotta
hanging
smash them
around
into a
Grind
powder.
Square too. They probably
Just like a little, you gotta glue them back together, actually.
Yes, you have to
They may be
smash them
dangerous,
into
but
powder
we
and
can't
mold them
let
into
them
paste
take
and then
over.
form them again.
Yeah, you have to reform them, deactivate them.
They come and try to crash it.
What is almond butter then?
It's
Butter's semi-active.
it's it's like hyperactive.
Mood.
And what's almond milk?
Nut juice.
Okay.
That's
Thanks.
what my mom calls it.
Yeah, your mom is wrong.
She's like, it's not milk, it's nut juice. I go, never say that sentence to me ever again.
Come get y'all juice.
The finest juice.
The finest juice.
Oh, what kind of juice do you like in the morning?
Yeah. No.
Fellow comrade.
Oh! We are united under communism.
I really hope no children are watching this. I'm so sorry.
God, I hope not either. If you are, I'm so sorry that I'm like terrible.
Listen, Ren, you may
Shit.
think almond juice sucks, but you're wrong.
It's alright. It's not that great.
I like it.
What, almond juice?
Almond milk?
Oh, almond milk? It's mediocre. It's not like the best milk experience that you want to have.
It like
Not suck, Benjamin.
Benjamin?
if you're lactose intolerant, then yeah.
I am very lactose intolerant.
Yeah. Oh, also same Emil. I don't like milk. I just don't.
I love milk. Why? I love milk, guys.
Why do I don't like milk? Is because I didn't know I was lactose intolerant all my childhood. So whenever I drank milk, I got a big old stomach ache, and I thought, oh, that's just how it is with milk. I thought everybody did that.
I think
thought everyone had it.
So
therefore, I was like, yeah.
Who wants to hear like an actual horror story of what I did with what happened one time with milk?
Okay.
So one time after school, it was very, very hot because it was summer, right? So my dumbass is like, well, let's just drink a fuck ton of milk. This'll cure it. I drank about like half a gallon of milk in that one time.
Didn't Ron Burgundy say milk was a bad choice?
But, like, that's what I did, and I ended up feeling so sick, because you're not supposed to drink a ton of milk, like, even if you're not lactose intolerant, it'll make you sick. But I was like, no, don't care, and I ended up drinking a bunch of milk anyways, and felt, like, so sick the next day. I was like, maybe this wasn't my finest idea.
Yeah. At the party with my friend bought a gallon of chocolate milk, and my lactose intolerant stupid self drank that gallon.
Yeah, I feel that. Again, all like chocolate. Again, I still have like negative experiences from when I was a kid. So now, if I even think about drinking milk, I get a stomach ache. Like it's all psycho. I'm sorry, Ren. I drink hot chocolate with water.
Why?
You're invalid. I mean, I do too, but like, that's just because I had an experience where when I made the milk hot, it curdled.
Yeah. Well, I also don't like hot drinks, so.
I'm just gonna fall off this rail because I can't get off. Oh god, I'm stuck.
I'm sorry, water must be cool. You know, drinks is liquid. I like it to be cold.
People who put milk in tomato soup are weird.
Oh god. Okay, people who eat tomato soup are just wrong.
I love tomato soup.
What's wrong with tomato soup?
You forget that I don't like
Ceci's
tomatoes.
tomato-phobic.
I am tomato-phobic.
Like, what did tomato soup do to you? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's like the best thing you'll ever eat, but at the same time, it's just some soup.
They hated them. They hated them because they told them the truth.
You're not telling the truth.
You're telling some lies here.
I've had it, and I don't like it. I have like no memories of my childhood, but I specifically remember getting up and my grandma making me Campbell's tomato soup at 8 o'clock at night, and then I had it, and I was like, bleh.
Okay, listen. If you haven't tomato soup and grilled cheese, you have not lived.
I don't like tomatoes.
Make your goldfish swim in the tomato soup.
I don't like tomatoes, and I don't like soggy crackers in my soup. No me gusta. Hinira nai kara.
Oh fuck.
We'll eat your Donnie Schwarzama. I said we'll eat your Donnie Schwarzama. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm saying it's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I won't like it.
Cool, Shibuya would speak one? I don't speak Naruto, Sassy!
She's out here just speaking like 3 different languages at once, and I can barely understand my own damn English.
It's just suddenly just how people speak. We all just speak one different language, and just that's how we communicate the entire rest of the screen.
See, I did take Japanese in high school, but I wasn't like, bitch, the fuck this dude? But
me looking at myself in the mirror.
But I took like I tried taking Japanese in high school, and just the online curriculum that they had set out for it. It was very based on making sure that you always worked with somebody each different week, like someone new. And I was like, no, I would prefer to isolate myself, thank you.
I know, right?
Like, it was frustrating. Just like, let me work in sweet isolation.
Everybody send Ren some Panera Bread soup.
God, I want some Panera Bread soup.
Oh, Matt, like, okay, so the Panera baked potato soup that they sell at Target is so good. Like, usually I don't like canned soup that you heat up, but it is actually, like, really good.
I only ate canned vegetable soup for like a month of my entire life.
That sounds really sad.
It was really sad. I went through a phase where I only ate soup.
Hang on, I got you. Did it reconnect?
Yeah, it's buffering.
Okay. Someone tell me when it's not buffering.
It says continue.
Okay, so it's showing the pause menu?
Yeah, I can play it. It's just on like a cam menu.
Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Well, at least it reconnected automatically. I didn't even have to do anything.
It's because I brought up the spaghetti.
Because I was making stupid puns about bowls and other stuff. Yeah, I think I'm done for now.
For now.
I would hate for anybody to miss this level where all I do is just like continuously fall.
You need my entire life.
You know, I feel like this guy would have a lot safer time skating if he just let go of the boombox.
He's being stylish though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna.
I support him, but
No, listen, I'll die with that.
He's got to be jamming at all times. Like most of the characters, they will have like some sort of like headset or something like that to where they can use to listen in. But this one, he just decides he's just going to use a boombox to carry around with us and around with him instead.
You know what? He's valid.
Yeah, he's allowed to jam. We were at a convention one time. There was this one area that was marked by the convention people as like the front lobby, and it was called a no jammin' zone. No jamming at all. Here is the carnage of this chopper I shot down.
Leo said Sesums and it looks bad.
Wait, what did Ren say?
Sesums. C-E-C-U-M-S.
What? I have to view my own like thing now.
Is that like calcium?
Cause like, thank God I have like a phone.
I don't understand it. What's this golden rhino that he painted? Does it have anything to do with the Rokaku?
Oh, I can't view the live chat thingy on here. Shit.
Something strange going on in Tokyo too. What's this new radio station, Jet Set Radio, that everybody keeps talking about? Well, I'm sort of one-track minded.
I have to now look through all of the comments to see what you guys were talking because I did turn off like the moderator thing on there. But we'll do that later. We're still playing Jet Set Radio. Who's ready for a bunch of assassins, part 2, Electric Boogaloo?
Tell us your nickname, Dusty.
Okay. Red. Okay, so my grandma has a nickname for me, and I don't know where she got it from, but... Okay, this is the most embarrassing thing anyone's ever called me. But she goes, CC Boo Boo Bear.
Oh no!
And that is my embarrassing nickname. I will not type it.
CC Boo Boo Bear. Don't worry, I got you.
That's my nickname. My grandma's nickname for.
And you refuse to type it. You refuse to acknowledge it anywhere else.
I refuse. I know. Yeah, I know. It's so embarrassing.
change your nickname on this server to CC Booby Bear.
Oh my god.
No, he's not really.
Does she get their cheek cold confirmed?
Yeah, she pats it and then she does that. You know the grandma pats?
Oh god.
My grandparents, my mom's said.
Like, oh hey, Disturbed in the Jams chat. I love Disturbed.
What? I like this a different band.
Wait, who's in the chat?
No,
the entire band.
Sorry, we're looking at. I got distracted by Discord. When I was thinking, yeah. Down with the Sickness is by Disturbed. When we stand Down with the Sickness because it's my favorite. It's my favorite Eddie song. Even though it was in Queen of the Dam. Queen of the Dam sucked.
I got too much spaghetti, but I don't regret it because I love myself and carbs.
Nice. I wish I could.
The important part is that you love yourself, and that's all that matters.
Leo is a confidence god.
Yes.
I like to think that I'm a generally supportive person.
Would you support me biting these onions?
You're biting onions?
Come on, Moonlady, bite.
I do. I'll eat raw onions in a salad. I don't care.
Are you Stu? Like, hello?
What's wrong with it? Spicy, crunchy. Those are both good.
All I can think of is that video Stu reviews an onion.
I don't know. I just
Ren, that chef himself would hate you for the red onion thing.
That's because he's not sexy.
He's the least sexy.
Okay, now I gotta look this up.
What?
Stewart reviews an onion.
Please look at Stu reviews an onion.
Okay, give me a second.
Will John Mulaney bite this onions, though?
Like, I may be playing a game, but, like, Stu reviews an onion is pretty important. Also, like, where he reviews ranch.
Ranch is gross, and that's the key.
I mean, Stu might agree with you on that one.
Ranch just tastes bad.
He bit those onions. The only difference is when I bite the onions, I go, nice.
CC Boo Boo Bear, will you bite this onion?
Only for my grandma.
Only for her.
Only for her, I will bite these onions. I asked John Mulaney to bite these onions, and he didn't answer me.
You were really drunk, were you?
I was. It was my first time ever getting super drunk.
I thought the chat thing was that a good time?
I was a little buzzed, but I was so drunk that day I couldn't walk.
In chat.
Yeah, that day I still can't find what I wrote. I was trying to look for it on my blog, but I think I deleted it when I got sober. John Mulaney, please. John Mulaney, will you bite this onions? And then I wrote John Mulaney's, please answer me. I spelled his name wrong both times.
Hold on, let me find it. I'll screenshot it.
So it was that during, like, the little, that fucking ask thing that he did?
Yes, it was.
The only time I ever sent one was whenever they had, I don't remember who it was, but I just sent them a message like, stop. That was it. I think it was Benedict Cumberbatch. I was like, stop.
Oh, that was me during 5 Seconds of Summer. I wrote, who the fuck?
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I do.
Go take him out. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I don't even like. I don't even like John Mulaney that much. Han Mulaney, will you bite this knee?
Well, you're asking the real questions.
Yeah, I had two different mixed margaritas that day. In the span of like an hour.
Nice.
I don't remember where I went to go eat at, but like I went to go eat at like a steakhouse or something, and I ordered a margarita. And I swear to God, that drink was like twice the size of my head.
Yeah.
Oh.
The drink wasn't that big, but.
Then
yeah, you're so right. After two mixed drinks, I'm gone.
The Irish invented drinking.
I am like ridiculously lightweight for some reason, I guess. Had one drink and I'm gone. Goodbye.
Yeah, well, Leo, you're tall, but you're also thin. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm short, but both of my parents were really lightweight-ish for being alcoholics. So like, I guess I inherited weenie genes.
With weenie jeans?
I don't know. Genies! It's, yeah, like, a 6-pack of, like, Mike's Hard Lemonade lasts me, like, 3 weeks.
God.
I drink 2. We went to Chacho's the other night, and I ate, like, 12 tacos, and I had 2 drinks, and then Pony by Genuine came on, and apparently I, like, launched out of my seat so hard I almost broke my back. I wish I could show you how I was dancing to it, because I couldn't dance the way I wanted to, because I was with family, and it was a Christian time, but...
Because it was a Christian time.
Yeah.
Christian chilies.
Apparently, like, you don't... I remember, but I didn't think I was that nuts. They said that I was like, I almost fell out of the chair. My back went back out of the chair so much.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
They saw things I didn't.
Nice.
It was so funny. I had Hennessy and Hotaka, and that was so good. Oh no! Fire! Is that good or bad?
That's very bad fire, unfortunately. He's trying to kill me.
Is anyone ever putting on fire?
Why aren't the police stopping this?
I think they're in favor of it. Did you see what they were trying to do to me last time?
True, but still, I think some guy with a Molotov cocktail is a little bit more pressing than graffiti.
And skating.
Wait, no, this is...
They don't think so. Like, this is skater-phobic.
Skater-phobia is real.
He was a skater boy.
I need the help.
I'ma shoot you, boy.
They really do try to shoot you. What can you say?
Nice. Nice.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
So I have to be at my class at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. What kind of maniac is up at 8 a.m. Saturday?
I have to wake up at 8 a.m. tomorrow because I have work.
I'll pray for you.
I have to get up at 6 tomorrow because I start work at 7 because
Oh.
my boss is part of Big Rich Incorporated. And they decided they're going to not give me any of my usual days off.
I was imagining that thing that was made for Big House.
Yeah. I'm really glad I made that. I'm very proud of that. That was helpful.
Goodbye forever.
I think I used like the Vivaldi font too.
God, it was something. I just know that
Jet Set Radio!
for a really long
We got
time.
another letter from Osaki. He says, I burned my house down. What should I do now? How should I know, fool?
It was like
Turns
goodbye
out,
forever.
the Golden Rhinos are a
big
secret
bitch
branch
house.
of the Rokuku group. They're a dangerous bunch. Cool and cool. They got a martini in one hand and a switchblade in the other. Looks like they're wiping out everyone who tries to hang on the streets. Go on and hit them back. Make them feel you.
I finally realized why his hair. He has Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
Wait, who has Yu-Gi-Oh hair?
The guy, the DJ, he has Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Watch, now you're not allowed to. Can you imagine it be a rule like you're no longer allowed to post the green M&M?
Nice. Nice.
Please tag the sexy green M&M.
You're not allowed to ship with the green M&M.
You are no longer allowed to ship with the green M&M. Too many bad memories.
Too many, just be one.
Oh man, that was the first and last time we were allowed to post the Miss Green M&M.
Tag your M&M.
No more Mrs. Green.
What about the red M&M?
What about the red M&M? What about the Danny DeVito M&M?
What about the Dr. Phil M&M?
Like the Danny DeVito, where it's like the M&M becomes human and it's just Danny DeVito.
No, Danny DeVito was an M&M who became human.
Danny DeVito was hosting Saturday Night Live the night I was born, and so I...
God.
What if I ship with all of Danny DeVito's characters then?
You're gonna ship with all of Danny DeVito's characters.
And?
Goals. Oh shit.
Aaron, you know what that means? You gotta ship it on the Hydra's back. Piranha is such a hard nickname, you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine your name's Piranha? Hey, I'm Piranha. Everybody calls me Piranha.
It's what's interesting is like in the Japanese version of it, her name is Sugar, but they decided, they decided to make it Piranha in this one in the English version.
It's more hardcore. I'm naming my first daughter Piranha.
And there's also in Jet Set Radio Future, a dude's name is Soda.
Soda?
Yeah, and there's also Corn.
I love you, Corn.
Please be the band.
It's like, it's just C-O-R-N, Corn. It's like it's really something to acknowledge, that's for sure.
Well, he's making do.
Get out.
Well, you're not wrong.
Desert Girls makes me live.
Nice.
We shouldn't.
Nice.
I'm stopping this conversation now.
Nice.
Well, they named it Baby Soda in The Outsiders. We love you, Soda Pop Curtis. The only valid one.
Now, I'd like to think that the Soda in Jet Set Radio Future is valid. He looks really weird, but, like, he's still valid.
You know what? I don't remember.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Leo. Remember you can name a baby in like Yakuza. Is it 3 or 4?
I thought it was 4. It might be 4 or 5 because I know like it's got Akiyama and Saejima there.
Yeah. Maybe it's 5.
But
I remember seeing an image of someone trying to name the baby, and they named the baby something like Bird Nugget, and the baby was like, yes, Bird Nugget.
Oh, there's like one, God, what's that one quest in, I think it's in Zero it was, where you had to remember the password, but like you didn't have an option to just say it, you had to type it in. It was very frustrating. Like, I remember, like, finding what the password was and then having to type it out real quickly on my phone just so that way I'd be able to remember it for whenever I actually found that dude to give him the password. And you had to type it in exactly correct. I will finish this paint. But, yeah, it was very interesting.
Did you finish it? Oh, you finished it! God, he just grabs onto you and stacks you.
Yeah, really. And also in this one, there's like snipers and... Oh god, a sniper's latched onto me right now. Fuck.
You know what? I was thinking of Soda. Now that I think of Soda as a name, I think of that one guy from Danganronpa.
Oh yeah! His name was Soda too!
I mean, it had the long OU sound. Kazuichi Soda.
Remember, God, I don't know if you guys, were you guys big on Danganronpa whenever it, like, first started actually coming to the West? They actually started translating the games and everything?
Yeah, I did. I only got partially into Danganronpa 2, though.
Because, all I can remember, like, from, 2, whenever it was, like, they had just released the first game, and, in the West, like they had just done the English version of it and everything, and their plans for the second game got spoiled because the voice actor for Soda revealed that he was going to be the voice actor for the game because he heard the first game had come out and he thought it was the same thing.
Oh, rip.
So there went their plans for that one.
I was like always peripherally aware of that.
I really liked
See, because whenever I first got into Danganronpa, my favorite was Kirigiri.
Oh, see, I really liked. Okay, so I like Sakura and what's her face, Aoi.
Yeah. Because I remember my favorite being Kirigiri, but unfortunately, I also liked Komaeda whenever like the game first came out. Like I was that sad of a person. Run.
Emil, can we get 100 likes for sympathy?
Can I what?
It's like y'all were not watching SpongeBob. I just watched Seinfeld.
You guys are getting quieter.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely remember this. I'm on the Something Awful forums right now. God, this is a blast from the past.
Communications center to all Golden Riders. Assassin number 2 is heading your way in a high-speed air.
Oh yeah, you know I actually was banned from playing the Shadow the Hedgehog game because Shadow said damn when he died.
Oh god.
No, Tic Tac, you gotta stay with me.
Tic Tac.
Okay, he was whining because he wanted to go back in the house, and now he's whining because he can go back outside. He has to choose one. I'm not getting up. Okay, since Ren says I have to kiss him, I must go now.
Kiss the Tic Tac.
You gotta.
It's mandatory.
If anything, like my cats, they'll just like ignore me for like the majority of the time, like the day. And then once I actually start, like, I come home and I like start doing something, like I'm playing a game or something. And then they'll be like, oh, yes, I'd like your attention now, human. And they'll just like lay on me and all near me. They're like, okay, give me my attention now.
Oh, yeah, Tic Tac does Yeah, Tic Tac does that when he's on my chest. He'll like sit on my chest while I'm on my phone.
Give me attention now, human.
You know that one song was like, give me compliments. I said, give me compliments. That's Tic Tac, but with attention.
Gosh.
Tic Tac.
Yeah, he's going to be a... He's being a rude boy somewhere else right now. No longer in my room.
Tic Tac. Be nice. You're sassy.
He's a good boy most of the time.
He's a good boy when he wants to be.
Yeah, he's a brat. He's so spoiled. He took his medicine today very well, though.
You have to give him, like, pill pockets?
No, he won't eat pill pockets.
Shit, I'm gonna get
dog pill pockets at all. He refuses, and I've tried to give him medication, and he'll be like, no, die.
We have to grind it up and get him into his food, and then we have to like starvation tactic him because he won't eat it unless he's free.
Shit.
Oh, he's back.
The
Hey,
boy?
Boo. Yep. Hi, my love.
Tic Tac.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, my baby? Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Okay.
Ren says put the pill in butter.
Please give him, like, all of the love and affection that you can.
Oh, he's chilling.
5 ever and ever.
Nice.
I also love butter. I'm not a dog.
Oh my god, I hate this bitch.
Butter yum.
I'm sorry that it
I'm gonna be thinking about that every time I have butter now. I'm just gonna go, ooh, butter yum. Me, the first caveman discovering butter. Like, I'm just gonna stir this milk and see what happens.
Oh, butter.
Emil, are you okay?
And
God Christ.
Emil, blink twice if you're okay.
A cask of Amontillado.
Instead of regular food, Dio gives Emil rations of butter.
Dio be like, hello YouTube, would you like some butter? Would you like for Emil to have some butter? I'm Dio Brando.
Blue would be so offended to hear our terrible English accent.
I know, Blue didn't hear my UK rapper. That was a straight up slapper.
That rhymes, I hate you.
Oh my god, please don't shoot me. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Oh my god, I hate this level. God, where is that image that's like... Where's that image that's like the don't tread on me, but it's like please no steppy?
Steppy?
I need that, but it says please no shooty.
Please no shooty? Hello? Please don't shoot. Mr. President, call off the airwaves.
Mr. President?
Mr. Obama, please, I'll do anything for you.
Anything for you, Mr. Obama.
Then perish.
Hello, Mr. Kaplan?
Hello, Mr. Kaplan, please, may I have some Zen water lore?
May I please have some Zen lore? Perish.
Anybody else who's watching this be like, what?
God, yeah, like I made the stream public on like YouTube just because I really didn't have any other way to like unlist it, but then also other people could join. And I'm sitting there like, well, if anyone else does join, they are in for one hell of a time.
Because these people, if they're not part of the server, have just heard butter yum 800 times.
Hello, YouTube.
Butter yum.
Butter yum. I like it with me beans and toast and a cuppa.
Boy, eh?
Hey, yeah, over there.
Is that the same group chat with the pimple popper?
What?
With the what?
With the what?
Oh yeah, we agreed never to speak.
Yeah.
Ever again. Pimple tea. Oh
no! What? Now I have to.
Oh, I'm gonna fall in the water.
Like, I'm like, that
Shit.
gives me.
Hi, peeing.
I have arthritis now, Aaron.
Ow, oof, my bone. Rather, ow, oof, my joint.
Yeah.
Bone hurting juice?
Yeah. Arthritis giving Zeus. I would like to thank the Academy because I gave Ceci arthritis.
Yeah. That could only nerf me for so long, though. Tic Tac, what are you doing?
Pick up Tac.
He's showing you his love.
No, he's harassing my grandfather for table snaps.
Oh. Same thing.
Yeah, true.
Is that not love to you guys?
That's what I thought love was.
That's what love is, right? Am I that broken?
Communications center to all Golden Rhinos. Assassin number 2 is headed your way in a high-speed aircraft. Wait for his arrival.
Man, that's a big ass.
It is.
My headphones keep falling out.
Rip. That was like my biggest pet peeve, which is why I only do over here now. I'm like, you want to talk to me? Scream.
I got yelled at and I was covered to death because I wear my headphones at all hours to avoid socialization.
Yeah, I wear them to avoid political talk at my home.
Nice.
He's destroying my Venetian blinds.
He's destroying my Venetian blinds.
A monkey in the basement?
It's more likely than you think.
Oops, I forgot I only had one can of paint.
Great paint. That's great. Great paint. Get lit. Great paint. Nothing shade.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Shh, let's not fall off.
Me at myself.
Yeah. Nice.
Go home.
Nice.
They're destroying my Egyptian pillars.
Blimey, Jojo, what are you doing?
Why are you destroying my Egyptian pillars?
I'm so sorry, Jojo. I didn't mean to kill Dad, okay? It was subconscious. And everyone keeps on sending me Anon hate.
I just wish there was a good way to verbal cry type.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wait, that's actually crying while you're trying to speak.
I wish we could cry type IRL.
Listen, I'm dumb and you guys know that.
You can cry type IRL if you can like speak gibberish enough.
I'm sorry, but cry typing IRL is just crying.
Oh, mother of God, I hate this level.
Wait. Since this video wouldn't be cry typing.
Oh, I hope you guys like the infinite sound of gunshots, because it gets frozen like this.
I'm like, it's the Pineapple Express song.
I didn't know it was a common, but I'm like the top 100 song of 2000.
It was Please, Tic Tac, don't.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna fall in the water.
Thank you, Tic Tac. I love you. Don't we all love Tic Tac? In this house, we are all love Tic Tac.
Tic Tac, my friends love you. He's just chilling in Tic Tac.
At least he's not Orion and growls every time someone says hi to him.
Yeah. I wish Orion didn't hate me.
He hates and invites me.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not at his house anymore. It's not even my sibling's house, it's Orion's house.
It's Orion's world. We're just living in it.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh my god, they're right on me!
I didn't expect there to be like any bullets in this game at all, but I was proved wrong.
They have jetpacks.
Yeah, they just have jetpacks and they just like to fly around and just like shoot me non-stop. This is why this level is so frustrating and I hate it. God.
That's how we do it.
Here's how to make a video game. Make me scream. And shit.
It's like, how many tax dollars are you spending on just getting these people with spray paint? It'd be cheaper just to take down the spray paint.
What if there was a Discord video game? Would that?
A Discord video game?
Yeah, a Discord video game. When you at everyone, that immediately casts aggro.
The final boss is the creators of Discord when the app goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Group chat simulator. So you
when
can pretend you have friends. What Mystic Messenger 2 Discord
Mystic Messenger 2.
God, as if we didn't have like enough whenever Mystic Messenger actually came out. Like people were actually getting banned from the game.
I got banned from the game, my first account, even though I didn't cheat. They were like, you cheated, so die.
Gosh.
Because I was trying to get some good route, and it was like, no, die.
Yeah, the game just froze for me, and I couldn't get past the first 3 days, and even like, I ended up uninstalling it because I was just tired of it. It was stressing me out, bro.
I played Yusun's good route, and then I gave up.
That's valid.
I've seen all I needed to see.
Yeah, I just remember seeing people like who were cheating like so badly. They were cheating them like out of like so much money that they were getting banned from the cap. They were getting banned. They couldn't like get another app for it or anything. They just could not play the game anymore. It's like, okay, well, I hope you guys are having fun with that.
Yeah, my account got kicked. It got nerfed. I was like, bruh, I have not done nothing. I loved you strong, that's what I did.
I accidentally ended up on Yusung. Like the game decided that since I wasn't literally yelling at the poor kid that I wanted to be in love with him. No, I was trying to.
You're just trying to be nice.
I was just trying to be nice and back on Jai-Hei. I didn't want Yusung at all. But the game was like, actually, yeah, take him.
I would love to take him. I don't like watching him. Listen, if I see one more Yandere Yusung post in his tag, we're gonna have to post up.
Yeah, right? I know.
If I see one more Yandere post at all, we're gonna have to post up.
Oh yeah, remember Yandere Iron Man. Yandere Iron Man. As if Tony Stark couldn't be any less likable.
Just make it even worse.
The pea soup. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup?
Nice.
Everyone can roast beef, but no one can pea soup.
Shut up!
God.
Well, everybody can pea soup. You just have to expand your definition.
Stop!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sagawa-san, I know that's you!
Oh my god! Oh, dear lord.
Why don't you appreciate my...
I don't know whose mic that was. It might have been mine because I was flailing.
It could have been mine. I shrugged my shoulders up and my mic are on my Annie microphone. Are any of you okay right now?
No.
Nice.
Ever been
No,
okay?
that gutted me. Hey guys, remember P-Jello? Remember the P-Jello discourse from that one?
Jelly!
Oh my god, from the BPD server?
Yes!
Stop it.
I barely got involved in that, but I saw it like all over my dash, and I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
me too.
I'll have fun with that.
And then
I
they
was
were
on
like,
my little Tumblr hiatus at the time, so I didn't understand all the memes.
I just remember the beaker.
I'm sorry.
The what?
Like it was made in a beaker, if I can remember correctly, or not like a beaker, but like a measuring cup or something like that. It was something like that.
Pony jar.
Pony jar too, back in the saddle.
Good lord. Oh my gosh.
If you eat P-Jello.
I think the best part about that was like the entire call out post about it. It was just like, hey, call out post. This place is not safe.
I think that that's not only like valid, but legally required. If you see somebody like eating piss and posting about it online.
A meal.
God.
Don't call them out when they're not here to defend themselves.
Gosh. It ends up, like, more than often we end up dragging a meal.
For a meal.
It's a meal or it's me.
We live in society.
Jet Set Radio! And now, this report comes forward in Benton Cho.
Alexa,
Ain't no
can we
shooting.
reform the Ottoman
The thing
Empire?
everyone's been hunting for crazy is something called the Devil's Contract. It's a record that's got the power to
I'm
summon
sorry,
a demon. The streets of Tokyo-to are in a panic, and we're gonna have to cut off this broadcast soon. Can the
And you'll
GG's
just
graffiti save
P
this
and
city?
P.
And it'll be like butter yum, but is it really butter?
It's pea butter.
It's piss butter, piss jello.
It's peanut butter.
A meal, but instead of like the water, you just replace everything with piss.
That's called
This
a
is
meal
not a
that's
Jet
equal.
Set Radio stream. This is on a video game stream.
In that same thing, he never should have made her eat the dick.
All we shared, all of it was for nothing.
It's all over just a little doo-doo. Guys, it's Soda! I'm racing against Soda now. He's slayed in this one.
Wait, really? That's not Squidward?
No, it's Soda!
No tango.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Kaplan? Oh, I'm gonna take a dive into some water.
Oh, we hear you.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Oh.
Who's joined?
Benjamin. But their mic is off.
So who new has joined? I couldn't hear. I'm sorry. I'm still playing.
Ren.
Hi, Ren.
Benjamin.
It's ultimate static, but we still hear you.
Give me a break, give me a break.
I hope that you've been enjoying this stream of where we have been talking about piss jello for some unknown reason again.
I don't even know how this happened.
That's gotta be. Never should have made her eat the doo-doo.
Oh
All
God.
we shared. It was all for nothing.
Yeah. I think I pinned close to that guy on the server too.
You did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's one of the pinned messages.
I think
Yeah,
I was
he
taking
is.
I knew, so you decided to send me the picture of him cutting the French toast.
Yeah, I did. I can't remember which server I pinned it to.
I think it was APN SFW or just
Yeah,
NSFW.
sure.
It was in one of the nut fortresses, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Nut Fortress?
Yeah, it's the nut fortress.
Nut Fortress and Nut Fortress 2.
Like, either way, they're both like part of the nut fortress.
Is it the Nut Fortress? Has anybody ever nutted in that awful, awful place?
It is now.
That's how
It's
we
Nut
got
Fortress now.
things redacted.
I'm gonna lose this thing, god damn it.
That's how we got Human Hand Centaur.
Yeah. Yeah, Human Hand Centaur Sam's.
I feel like that's the opposite of like noteworthy.
Tell that to the
I did. I gave him a party hat.
Oh, you gave him a party hat?
Party hat and the hot dog dick.
You are wrong.
I did. I gave him a party hat because it was Blue's birthday, and I wrote. Where did I put it? I don't know if it's still pinned or not.
It should still be. I think it's in the regular Not Safe for Work channel last time I saw. Cause I could have sworn we like had it pinned after we were looking for the one of Jesus.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh my god, this is like Jesus busted all over again.
Alright, time to go to it. When did I post it?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's there.
What day is this party hat?
17. 12/17/2017.
Oh, that was like a week before Bluey's birthday.
Yeah, that's why I gave you the I did the blue party hat as an homage.
It just reminded me, oh my god, I'm turning older next week.
I don't turn old for another 5 months. Less than 5 months.
I just turned 24, so.
I'm gonna be 22, guys.
This could be the Taylor Swift song.
I'm gonna have been like a more official legal adult for a year now.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but we was 22.
And we could dance all night.
God damn.
Something 22.
I think it was nice of the other guy to wait for you while you were stuck.
Thank God that he waited for me while I fell in the water.
Very kind of him.
Yeah, really. And he probably won't wait after I fucked that one up too.
Maybe his roller skates got untied.
God, I'm gonna lose this one again because I can't make that stupid jump over the water.
What is that coin noise?
Oh, I laughed too much. I'm gonna lose my voice tomorrow.
You're gonna have a fun time working customer service then.
Yeah. Then be like, get your own beans. Get your own ice.
Got your own onion.
Yeah, get your own onion. John Mulaney, if you're out there.
Con Mulaney.
Con Mulaney, bite this onion.
Bite this onion.
John Mulaney, please answer me.
Con Mulaney, please bite this onion.
By the way, this is I'm playing as the kid right now who I keep saying looks like he calls you slurs in Call of Duty. Like, look at him.
He's calling me slurs right now.
He's calling me slurs as I fuck this up.
What's his name?
Yo-Yo.
I heard Goody Yo-Yo calling me slurs.
I saw Goody Yo-Yo with the devil.
Shit. And I fucked that one up too.
You know what? That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, really.
It really do be like that.
Oh my god, I made it. Check that out.
Yes.
I don't understand what's going on here.
And then that happened.
And then you have to go up this little uphill thing for some unknown god-awful reason. As if it isn't hard to get up a hill on roller skates.
You just gotta jump a lot.
Just like keep jumping.
You need to listen to Miley Cyrus's The Climb. You know,
In real
there's
life,
always
if
gonna
you
be
jump in
another
roller
mountain.
skates, nothing bad happens to you. I can guarantee that. Try it right now. Jump in roller skates challenge right now. Do it.
Well, they're able to do it, but maybe it's because they have batteries attached to their actual roller skates.
They're AA batteries.
I hope they're AA batteries, or else they're gonna have a bitch of a time like getting new roller skates.
They're E batteries.
What if they're solar powered?
You have to get them out in the
Keeping
sun.
it green.
Yeah. You just kick up your feet and just relax and charge and hope the police don't shoot you.
Hashtag rest.
Wait, the guys shooting you were cops?
Yeah, they're cops.
Oh, all cops really are bastards. I wasn't here. I didn't know they were cops.
Yeah.
They
Well,
got the SWAT on.
They
It's
got
like-
fucking tanks out against you.
Yeah.
Hey, Benjamin.
I still think it's so funny. It's like God and Jesus decided that we're just gonna shove tanks at teenagers.
It's Squidward,
Having
guys.
fun. I thought my friend Robbie had a big nose.
I like that everybody does that funny dance.
Yeah.
They're jamming. You have to jam.
Yeah.
Where's that
It's
boom
not a bad dance. It's valid.
It's funky.
Yeah.
By the way, there's only like this mission and then like 2 more, and then the game is over. We've gone through it that quickly.
This game really is short, huh?
This has been entertaining.
I'm glad that you enjoy my wonderful Jet Set Radio playthrough.
Subscribe to Leo's channel.
Where all I do now on my channel is like upload plays of me playing Overwatch. Which isn't necessarily bad, because that's what I mostly do. Oh my god.
I just don't know who Overwatch is.
I don't know who Overwatch is either. I've never really played Overwatch, to be honest.
You guys remember when we
I heard there's this robot called Genji Shimada. I heard he's pretty cute.
Yeah. I heard Hanzo's homeless.
You guys remember when we made Hamster gay because we released him during Pride Month?
Yeah. Remember the hamster? Remember Hammond's Discourse?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? So discourse.
Hammond's
What's
Discourse.
there to discourse about? Obviously,
They
it's
were
different.
like, you can't ship the hamster with Winston because we don't know the hamster's age.
The hamster's 14.
Is that really the biggest problem here?
Yeah.
And they were like,
The biggest issue was like people shipping Winston and Hammond together because they're like, clearly there is an age gap here. One is very clearly underage. It's like, it's a hamster, dude.
Hamster.
Are you
Sometimes
Are you
I'm like,
fucking kidding me?
I'm like, a hamster's lifespan is 3 years maximum.
Like, you're talking to the, like, and this is like coming from like a group of people where all of us are pretty much, hey, pedophilia is bad, but like, at the same time, man, like, it's a hamster.
In hamster years, like infants. You know what I mean?
Balls old and hamster too.
Like hamsters live like 4 years.
How old is he? How old is the hamster? 14.
according to something, he's 14.
Yeah, he is 14.
That's fucking ancient. He's like,
yeah, hamsters live like 3 years.
Yeah, at most like 4.
Like, he is the oldest hamster. He's older than Winston. We gotta protect Winston.
That's what they meant when there's an age gap. It's Winston's underage.
Like, clearly they're all worried about fucking...
Winston got out of a toxic relationship with Hanzo, and now he's just looking.
Where the fuck is my Winston dick appointment picture?
I wish I still had Burger Winston, but I changed it to Emil, and...
Hold on.
I love Burger Winston. I hate
So,
his
Burger Winston.
Now it's a part of me. Winston's been eating cheeseburgers.
Winston nut butter.
Winston be like, ooh, peanut butter yum.
That's how they feed pills to her. They put them in the peanut butter.
No, you just said regular butter. No peanut butter.
Winston used to eat butter, but then Athena put him on peanut butter diet because it was too bad for him.
This is like xylitol and peanut butter really bad for dogs.
Yeah, but good thing Winston is an ape.
You
He's
guys
a monkey.
remember that post where it's like there's 9 rat hairs in every jar of peanut butter, and then the guy's like, those rat hairs are scrumptious. I love that post so much.
For eating the fries. I fucking love that post so much.
Oh gosh.
Which post?
The post where it's like the one with the rat hairs. It's Oprah. They're scrumptious. Those rat hairs are scrumptious.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think I found it.
The scrumptious is borderline.
I hope it's the rat hairs.
Somehow combine the two.
Winston be like, those rat hairs are scrumptious.
Don't be fooled, that's him after a date with Hammond.
Are you telling me Hammond is in this peanut butter?
Yes.
Hannah took a bath in the peanut butter so Winston could eat his hair.
God.
Or yum.
Why am I imagining, you know that hamster with the redefined butt cheek?
What?
Oh wait, hold on, wait, I have a poster thing.
Hold on.
I have not seen that hamster.
The really thick hamster. Hold on.
By the way, I have never seen it.
Nice. Hold on, I found something that you need to see, that you must
The
see.
original Border Winston?
No.
Yeah, what sucks about whenever I had to get that new phone is that I no longer have Burger Winston on my phone.
Burger Winston interact only.
I found the butt cheek hamster. Hold on. Oh no. 2-in-1.
Where is it?
He got
voice
rolls
channel.
so thick.
A hamster's butt cheek. Quite funny.
Oh my god! That hamster really has an ass! She's thick!
I'm getting set on fire!
Say that out loud, you fucking coward!
Fine! These are both on Hammond's grinder.
Oh shit.
Winston got thirst trapped.
Party girls, don't get hurt, get fired. I'll push it down.
Didn't you once say that Winston would sing My Hump absent-mindedly and then not realize it was gross?
It sounds like something I would.
Milk with your milk with my Cocoa Puff. Hold on, I'm gonna find some receipts. Receipts for
Wow.
what?
I admit to everything.
Just
I've
in
ever
general receipts.
said. I'm like, I got some stuff I bought at Target yesterday. Can you find those too?
No. Yes, there it is.
There's a fucking flamethrower.
Anything to stop crime.
This is a very flammable.
They're not even just trying to stop crime, they're just trying to kill me.
Yeah.
That seems
That's a
valid.
sacrifice they're willing to make.
I wish it wouldn't be. Oh.
Don't be mean
like
to them.
when they're in, like, this-
Profit first.
I like that this was in the Jams channel.
I don't remember ever writing this, but I fully believe that I did it.
Hold on, I need context.
God, why did I write that?
Why did you write that?
I don't know. I just say things sometimes.
Like you just sometimes you just say anything just that is cursed.
Yeah.
Just because it's cursed.
I have to share it.
Yeah.
You need to know. The people need to know.
That's just your motto sometimes.
Yeah. Nice. My motto is I don't suffer alone.
If you're going down, you're taking everybody with you.
Yeah.
We go together or we don't go down at all. Okay, I've got context. So it's sent out of order, but
Super Monkey Ball emulator.
this stuff is bananas. No swearing on my profile, please.
No swearing on my Christian profile, please. And then it's a really buff image of a Winnie the Pooh character.
No, it's Winston Overwatch.
Oh, thank God. Wait, is he drawn buff though? Because that's the entire point. He's got to be drawn buff.
I can't imagine Winston buff.
Winston's already buff.
There's that one post that's like talking about how we need a robot who's like always horny, and it's like, but Zenyatta is already in the game.
Those are his little balls.
Shit.
Horny is stored in the Zenyatta's.
Horny is stored in the ball.
Nice.
Imagine you had one sentence to tell the whole world, okay? What would you say?
He is stored in the ball.
Okay, any better options? No. That's good.
Bold of you to assume we had good options to begin with.
You're right, I was so wrong.
Jet Set Radio! Them nasty Rokuku posters
But it
have all
has to
been
be
covered
ball
up by
spelled with a
GG
C.
graffiti. Way to go! But when they weren't looking, someone
He is
swiped
stored
the
in the
record.
ball.
You gotta go after him, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Hair.
I was watching this like 2 weeks ago.
That's very true, Sassy.
That's whenever I say all are punished, that's what you need to do. What they need to be like.
I still have to wake up at like 6:30 to go to college orientation.
You.
Because I live an hour away from my college when I'm at my mom's, but like 30 minutes when I'm at my dad's.
Still have to open tomorrow at work, and I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I gotta start at 7, and I work the next 7 days in a row, non-stop.
I pray for you.
Like, I can do 5 days. I can do 5 days in a row, no problem, because I'm finally used to it. Except, but like, at the 5th day, I'm about to relax. Now, I'm just gonna die, I guess. For my vacation.
I am right on it. Come on.
Yeah, target movement challenge. Please stick your head through the enclosure. I promise I will not chop it off.
Yeah, like I think it was like before I went to go to Tennessee for a minute for like a weekend for a visit. I had to work 10 days in a row. So that's just how it is in retail sometimes. It's awful and it shouldn't be, but
I think they did that because they're denying my paid time off. Which sucks because I'm maxed out on it.
yeah.
How can you deny me paid time off even though I'm maxed out?
I feel like that shouldn't be allowed.
What, working like so many days in a row?
See, the thing is, there's a way around it. It's because, like, since the start of the new week is Sunday, that technically working X days in a row, because I'm not working the whole week straight. It only counts if I work Sunday to Sunday.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, retail die challenge.
Retail die challenge. I'm lucky I don't have to deal with that dumb shit, but I did have to listen to my coworkers talk about sex this morning.
Oh, that's spicy! Why are they talking about the unmentionable act?
The first frat. One of them was like going camping with a bunch of chicks, so the other one was trying to convince him to sleep with all of them at once.
Oh,
yeah, that's not to a horror anime.
That always works out, yeah, in real life.
And everybody was trying to tell him he was an idiot, but he just kept going. It was so fucking annoying.
That's so dumb. What's he gonna do, spray Axe and think that they're all gonna run in?
Yeah.
Like, don't be surprised, that's how some people actually think.
I think the funniest part about this is that the guy who said an orgy would happen was like married and has children.
And even then, they were still like, do it?
No, the guy who assumed an orgy would happen. The other guy was the one who was going to be camping, and he was like, no, that's stupid.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Single men die challenge.
Single men stupid. No. Don't die. I need you to tell me terrible things before I go to bed.
Okay.
You know what? Remind us about the breed M&M.
I'll come as a spirit.
Goodbye. Your last words.
You open my casket, I'm just doing the circle game.
Got him.
Oh, one of our characters died in D&D once, and that's what happened. They like did the circle game, like as they're dead.
That's then the whole party rolls to beat the shit out of the corpse.
That's literally beating a dead horse, except not a horse.
Yeah.
Anyone could
be. Yeah, speaking of creepy coworkers, okay, so I was just of Jonathan, right? And he knows I like girls. So there's a real cute girl, and she's like, but I think I say she's cute, but I mean like she's pretty, but not like, but she's also like young looking, so she's cute, kind of like a Barbie doll kind of way, you know what I mean? And he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, she's cute, right?" And I go, "Oh yeah, sure." And he's like, "So," he's like, "Go for it, Cecilia." And I'm like, "Dude, she's 17."
Oh God.
And I'm like, he's like, "Age is just a number, man." And I'm like, "No, it's not to me." And I gave him the dirtiest look, and he was like, "Okay." And we ate the rest of our lunch in complete silence.
God, what an asshole.
Straight men die challenge.
How are you please?
I know, and the thing is, his girlfriend is also just barely 18. I'm like, why are you trying to get me in on this, dude? I don't.
How old is he?
He's my age. He's 24.
Oh my God, that's
so nasty.
I know, and I have given him.
a girl who's dating a 23-year-old and she's 19.
Yeah, and I've given him crap about it too, because he started going after her like immediately after she turned 18. I'm like, dude, you're so gross. I'm like, can you not grab the cradle? And he goes, age is just a number. And I'm like, die. I'm smiling back.
It's like that image of the anime girl with her eyes like closed
I'm
all
20.
the way.
I'm 20. No, you ain't.
Yeah, there was one, whenever I used to work at a grocery store, there was one dude who, whenever he turned 18, he was dating a 14-year-old.
Ew.
I was like, oh my God, that's nasty. Next.
There was this guy who failed a grade, so he graduated and he was like 19 dating like a 15-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why men just can't reflect and think about their actions.
Why can't they sit there and think, oh, maybe age isn't just a number?
Yeah, you know, like literally, like he was talking about how he can't go out with her because her parents said she has to be at home at a certain time. I'm like, dude.
She's too young.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, we're going to go out to eat today, but her parents want her home tonight. So I'm like,
if she has it, like, fuck, Jesus Christ.
Like that.
Yeah, like how would you not take that as a sign?
yeah, I'm just like, please stop.
Like, oh God.
Jet Set Radio!
Just let him die.
Everybody's looking for is already missing.
Let him rot in a hole.
Poison Jam. It sounds like that record's the real thing. It was made by some freaky evil sound engineer, and it's been passed hand to hand all the way to Tokyo. Goji wants to use the record to make a contract
I want to
with
be in the
Demon,
Jet Set Radio
so
universe
he
just
can
for the
take over
dance all the time.
Tokyo and the rest of the world.
This guy has like a pretty easy job. He just knows everything at every point in time and just reports it all the time.
Everything else is going to be history. Get to the new Rokuku headquarters and destroy that record, along with Goji's evil plan.
Oh, this is gonna be the last level, guys.
Alright, end of a journey.
Yeah, who's ready to see the absolute bullshit this dude does?
Love it.
Me.
I'm
Who-
so prepared.
I'm really ready for games to go back to being super stylized. I'm so
God,
tired of having
same.
basic games.
This is giving me like good early 2000s vibes.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it feels like games come in two styles nowadays. Either really super hyper-realistic or anime. And, like, anime is okay. Sometimes. But barely.
It depends on
There's just no style to games anymore. There's just no, like, fun, like, interesting things about games. It's just, like, oh, well, everything is going to be very realistic now instead, and that's how games should be made.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cover you with one thing. Minecraft.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just gonna show you how many pores I can render onto this face, and you're gonna love it.
You will like how hyper-realistic I can make this game.
I just remember there was a scene in Pakistan, and he was doing this joke, I think, about Call of Duty, and the signs were in Arabic, and they don't speak Arabic in Pakistan.
Yeah. Oh my god, is that a fire-breathing monster?
It's a rhino. Oh, I'm gonna die. There I go.
Reese's in pieces.
Fuck.
No! Why didn't you work out your arm strength?
Yeah. I see. He went for leg day, but totally skipped arm day.
Yeah. I'm like, you could have gotten the
I like the chick with the rhino head. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but this rhino is dead set on killing me. There I go. Come on, let's go. You made it. And then the record gets faster.
You know what game I really, really like?
What game?
I really like Katamari.
Katamari? Oh yeah, Katamari's fun. I've never played it, but it looks fun.
I've never played it. It just looks really cool though.
It's so fun.
Isn't there like a
I'm out of paint? Really?
What?
I'm out of paint in this game.
No. Somebody asked something about Katamari.
Oh, what about
Isn't
it?
there a prince in Katamari?
Yeah, that's the main guy. The little
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, I think I remember somebody shipped it.
Whack? He's like 2 feet tall. He's not even 2 feet tall. He's like 5 centimeters
He's a
tall.
man,
Leave him alone.
People can ship with like a little Katamari character that's like only 2 feet tall if they want to.
No, I mean like he's a little dude. Like I don't know how old he is. He's a little guy. He's just like a tiny little man.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, that's not me. I was wondering. I was wondering if I hallucinated it, but no, Katamari does have a prince. I wasn't hallucinating it.
Yeah, the little green guy is the prince, and he's like the main dude, and like you have to do a bunch of missions for your dad, and he still talks to you like you're kind of a little kid.
Gotcha. Oh yeah. There he is. He's so green.
Green is not a creative color.
No.
If anything, I like that one Katamari where someone designed where it looked like a gun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah. And didn't the creator was like, please stop?
Yeah.
Katamari.
They're like, please don't put guns in Katamari. That's against my vision.
Please no guns on my profile.
Please, no guns on main.
Why is the rhino exploding?
The rhino is dead now.
Yes, I'm watching it explode.
Man, that record's fast now.
Such an interesting story.
Oh yeah. The creator said, mixed feelings. I will not design such a joke. That's it's so funny because like, it's super polite, but it just probably sounds a little more harsh. Like, yeah, like, please delete this.
It's like delete this, but without a gun, because guns are against the creators.
Yeah.
Once again, no guns on main.
Whack. No, Tic Tac, stop it. No, don't lick the microphone. Do not lick the microphone.
Microphone tasty.
You're so valid.
He was like, did you hear it?
No. I couldn't
All
hear it.
because Goji was obsessed with control. He didn't know how to deal with people that he couldn't buy with his
Hey, you.
money.
Stop it.
Maybe it really is
Stop it.
wrong.
Don't have a fit just because you can't lick the
Or
microphone.
maybe he's just another eccentric millionaire. Better say the money is the root of all evil. Maybe it really can twist the hearts of men. It turns out
Can you
the
imagine
record that
this state of
Goji
Talon
was
being
looking
able to have $1
for,
million
the
is, like,
Devil's
really big.
Contract, was just an old indie record, a hoax.
Nowadays, we have Elon
Maybe
Musk.
his twisted
Billionaire is
mind
a slur.
created the whole
Billionaire is a
story out of
slur.
rumors and superstitions
It's-
I'm gonna
in order to
put
try
Elon-
and save the demons of his own heart. Nevertheless,
Someone got actually Elon Musk in like some reverse psychology where they're like, I bet you wouldn't donate to Flint, and he's like, well, I bet you you're wrong, and I would. I'm a kind billionaire.
I saw that.
It's like, God.
Like, what is he, a 5th grader?
God, yeah. He's also extremely ugly, and people think he's cute. Like,
What? Hello?
The only reason I would date is to push him down the stairs and get his money.
Yeah, that's valid.
date a billionaire and then steal his money.
Maybe
Why?
they'll sign a prenup and get half his stuff.
Maybe she's in it for the long con. We can only pray.
Limes, why?
Wines, please.
Hello, Mrs. Grimes?
Still being named, still snaps, still slaps.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because you keep like just plowing through all those fucking bicycle. Like at first I thought that the credits were like just like pre-rendered, but then I noticed that you kept running into shit.
Oh no, it's pre-rendered. He's just purposely running into shit. Like, I'm not doing anything. He's just going for it.
That's just how skating is.
If you don't run into shit while skating, you're a fake.
That's right.
That's why I'm valid for almost getting hit by a car when I was on my bike.
Exactly. You were running into shit. That's what you're supposed to do.
I live to tell the tale. That's what's important.
I'm sorry I came so late, by the way. Wish that my stupid family thing had run, like, faster because it sucked.
Yeah, I feel it. Them evil millennials with their...
I know, right?
The evil millennials are stealing all of our money.
You know what else I'm gonna steal? Your teeth.
I will take your teeth.
Crunch, crunch, there go your teeth.
Please stick your mouth into the enclosure. I promise I will not take your teeth.
Crunch, crunch. Oh, that's a tooth.
I like these random blue bars that keep coming across the credits for some reason.
They're funky and fun. I like how you can't see half of the screen. Like,
Because the credits, you have to look at these credits. You will see them.
Will. Jason Cumberbatch. Alright, let's see if we can find any of our names on here.
No. My name is never on anything.
Yeah.
I saw a Cumberbatch URL on my stupid fucking vampire post. I wish it wasn't popular. I really wish it wasn't. It's like...
I know.
How many
it's
notes do you have?
Like, probably 2,500, maybe 3,000.
It's a good post. Unfortunately, it just reaches the bad of people.
I know.
I wish people knew how to shut up and just keep things in tags. To be honest, I don't.
Yeah.
Because I don't look at tags. I don't. But
I look at tags, but like if somebody keeps their shit in the tags, that's fine. I hate all the people who comment on it.
Yeah.
Like,
tags
shut
fine.
the fuck up. I didn't ask you.
I didn't. Yeah.
I was not talking to you when I made this post, asshole.
I don't need your opinion on the post, really.
Yeah.
Literally, some roleplay blog reblogged it and added their friend, and I was like so nervous because they nearly almost started fucking roleplaying on it.
God.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I know. A Present Mike RP blog started writing in character on my post, and I was like, no.
Block them.
I know, right?
Like, bye.
I now pronounce you blocked and deleted.
And like one person was like, "Are you trying to kill me?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to make gifts because I'm good."
Like, we're just trying to make posts. We don't want, like, other people interacting on them.
Yeah, I know. I really should have to write, "Hey, keep your comments."
What's that?
One person
I just
wrote,
made all that up?
"Keep that in the tags, in the comments, and then
Sure, okay.
on as a
But
reply
watch out.
in the reply."
Someone just might have their
Like,
sights
why?
on you.
God,
Someone
why?
did. On the
Three
street,
times.
there's no such thing as...
Just don't do that.
Jet Set Radio!
We have reached the end of the game, everybody.
Oh yeah, but there's only one. I made a 1,000-note post for Yakuza, and someone called me the next Dragon of Kojima, and I was like, you know what? You're right. You're right. That's me.
The one Yakuza post that I have got that keeps getting notes is that one I edited of like Nishiki and Kazuma, where it's like Kazuma shooting at Nishiki and it's like Kazuma not supporting Nishiki in any way, and it's like how could Nishiki betray us? Bitch. Like, why do you think he betrayed you?
Oh, Kazama-san.
Okay, well, since we have finished the game... Oh my god, there's an echo again. Now I can hear it, now that there's not any game audio going.
Yeah, it's from the stream.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream for us, okay? We can still talk in the hello chat, though.
Okay.
Yay!
Shout out to anybody else who was there and listened to us this entire time.
Shout out for if you're following it.
Follow me at oningyo.com.
If you're following my YouTube and you're not following my Tumblr, honestly, who are you? What are we?
What are we?
Alright, I'm gonna stop this now.